FYF Sports, man. Back today, man. Back again. This is the second time we streaming tonight, man. Just had to hop on this live real quick. To do a quick game day breakdown, man. We just had a very good game between the Miami Heat and the Los Angeles Lakers, man. The Miami Heat, as I just said earlier today, I didn't see a sweep. This team, and a salute to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys jumping in. Again, we just here to chop it up, and again, I just wanted to. The main reason, normally after games, I'll hop on Tickets channel, but we've been through this same song. We've been through this same song the last, 3 series. Portland, Houston, Denver. They all gave up one game, and I didn't really want to listen to a lot of the rhetoric about how Miami could win this series just because they won one game. So again, I'm not trying to hear a bunch of Miami Heat bandwagon fans. I think it's wise to hop off that Miami Heat bandwagon right now before it's too late. Again, Miami's a resilient team. Anybody knows that. Everybody understands that. Miami is a very resilient team. In the NBA, it's going to be hard to beat any team 4 games in a row. We saw Shaq and Kobe lose one game to Allen Iverson and the Philadelphia 76ers. And appreciate you guys loading up the chat. Luda Sports Writer, man. I'm about to drop this link. I'm going to drop this link. I really want to hear from some of you guys with regards to this game. What went wrong for the Lakers? And again, I knew that they could have a letdown game. Game 3s are usually that letdown game. We saw a big win in game 1. We saw a decent performance in game 2. Game 3, they were bound for a letdown game. Give me 1 second. My computer's acting so crazy right now. My mouse is going funny. While I fix that issue, but again, in the chat, man, I just want to see some comments, man. What went wrong, man? And Butler had a great game. We saw Butler had these big games. We've seen that in the playoffs. My thing with Butler, you guys. My thing with Butler's, I need to see him follow it up with another great performance. And I haven't seen him do that this playoffs yet. I've yet to see him do that. So I really need to see his game 4 performance, man. That's gonna really tell a lot right there. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm about to drop the link in this chat. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with my mouse. Let's close this program out right here. Let's see what we got in the comments. Lakers always give up one game. Yeah, you're right. Lakers will be. The Lakers give. I mean, again, they're in the Western coming out the Western Conference. I mean, this to beat everybody 4-1 coming out the West is amazing. And again, the Miami Heat have shown one thing this year. The one thing that they've definitely shown is resiliency. I don't know why we expect that team to go away. And link is about to be in the chat here in a second. Is in the chat, you guys. Hey, come on in. Come on into the chat, man, because the first thing I want to hear is I want to hear from you guys, man, with regards to what you thought went wrong with the Lakers today. I thought Anthony Davis had a big letdown game. Not exactly for sure what happened. I know that early foul trouble did bother him. It really looked like that early foul trouble bothered him. He never found his rhythm. He wasn't able to. He couldn't be as aggressive, especially on the offensive boards. He couldn't take those chances going in, banging around. And I think the refs did a bad job. I think on his third foul, I think it was his third or fourth foul, the refs did a bad job of calling that blocking call on Kelly Olynyk. That has to be a no caller. You got to call that block. And Frank Vogel has to challenge that. And for whatever reason he didn't challenge it, I'm going to start adding you guys into this stream here. Big chest, Lou, the writer sports, William Turner, man. How y'all doing?
Hey, man, I'm good.
I'm gonna start with you, Big Chest, man. What do you think went wrong with the Lakers today?
Honestly, well, they came out flat. little flatter than normal. They got back in it. Then third quarter they was flat again. It was down 14, came back. That fourth quarter, Bron had turnovers. It was just sloppy on the Lakers. It was sloppy on the Lakers' part, but you just got to give the Heat credit because they're gonna fight until the wheels fall off. They ain't gonna give up. They're gonna keep churning. They could be down 5, 6 players. They're gonna still keep fighting. But the Lakers, they let one get away. They should have won this game, but they didn't play with that intensity like they played in game one. But it's just, to me, it's just simple mistakes. The Lakers know better, and it seems like they're just going to bounce back the next game, game 4. But tonight was just a defensive lapses, poor mistakes, stuff that they know they shouldn't be doing that they did. And, it's unacceptable, for a championship team of their caliber.
True, man. Hey, William Turner, man, what went wrong, man? It's a lot that you can talk about. What do you think went wrong for the Lakers, man?
We had this problem against Denver. We made a lot of turnovers.
Oh,
we had
yeah.
10 turnovers in the first quarter alone. And, when you make turnovers like that, you get the other team extra possessions to score on you.
Yep.
So they're making those turnovers and like Bro said, they came out very flat. Like, oh, we got this. They gonna give up, but nah, they weren't giving up. Jimmy Butler ain't gonna let them give up, and we got to give up to Jimmy Butler too. He had a 40-point triple-double. That's the best game he's ever played, ever. You know what I mean? And
Tough.
the Heat out-hustled us, man. They just played a better team basketball today. They just came out there, out-hustled us, and we'll be good though, man. Everybody just need to calm down. And one more thing, AD, he got in foul trouble. So when he got in foul trouble, that he played kind of timid because he didn't want to keep picking up fouls. Because the ref was blowing that whistle on him tonight, so he wanted to calm down with that. But we'll be back, man. But y'all got this tonight. Y'all played a great game. Shout out to Jimmy Butler. Good job.
Yeah, facts. What you got, Lou, the Writer Sports?
First off, what up, Lamont, man?
What up, man? Appreciate you jumping in the chat, man.
Like, everybody talking about LeBron folded in the fourth quarter. Like, we have seen this before in the fourth quarters in his past. Making several mistakes, not sharing the ball, turning the ball over, just like this. I have seen this before in the past. He did this against San Antonio. Remember that fourth quarter where he caught that cramp? Before that, he was turning the ball over time and time again. And to me, what went wrong was when AD got in foul trouble and they wasn't able to go to him, that's when the Lakers got really in trouble. Because basically, the thing that nothing didn't change. Like, Miami was not hitting their 3-pointers. The Lakers was out kind of out rebounding them. And Miami kept that game close. Like, if AD don't get in foul trouble and he start getting his normal shots down low, hitting no fadeaway jumpers, this is another blowout for the Los Angeles Lakers once again. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see a different type of Anthony Davis in game 4. And LeBron, if he's not able to share the ball with AD, then that's when LeBron gets really in trouble, because basically AD has been the MVP for this team the whole season.
Yeah, that's you know what, man. This is the funny thing, and I've been looking on Twitter, I've been looking on Facebook, just looking at the messages all that everybody had, and then the narrative that I keep hearing everywhere I look is LeBron choked in the fourth quarter. But just a day ago or just a couple of days ago, the narrative that was getting pushed was Anthony Davis is going to be Finals MVP. Nobody's talking about Anthony Davis was a minus 26 on the night, only 15 points, only 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. He was invisible. That's in 33 minutes of play. And I know he was in foul trouble, but I mean, when you're looking at LeBron still gave you close to a triple-double. He had 25, 10, and 8. He was only a -4. He was the best Laker on the court by far. I mean, Kuzma and Morris surprised me. They helped carry. Kuzma with 19. Morris, great game off the bench. It was, when you look at the difference, I think the primary difference between this game, Anthony Davis defensively and offensively was nowhere to be found. And this is what has been Anthony Davis's downfall in his career. Disappearing acts. He pulls disappearing acts similar to Paul George. So he can give you those great games where you want to call him Finals MVP, but he can also give you these games right here where he definitely looks very average. And I can't blame foul trouble because this is the finals, man. You got to find a way to play through it. And at the end of the day, just go foul out. You got to go foul out.
Like, to me, Anthony Davis have been more aggressive in that fourth quarter. Like, if LeBron not going to pass you the ball, you got to want that ball.
Yeah. Hey, what do you got on this Sixers Daily? I see you in here.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, just watching Jimmy Butler success this season just hurt as a Sixers fan, knowing that we could have re-signed him last year. Went out and paid Tobias Harris and Al Horford, man. But, it's all good. I wish him the best in Miami. But, like, tonight, I mean, he went off tonight, man. I just hope that he could win Game 4 so we could actually have a series, because it should have been, like, a different matchup for the finals. And I thought the Lakers was going to sweep, but, I mean, I'm glad that the Heat are pulling along. Hopefully Bam Adebayo can come back Game 4 if he's healthy enough. I think Goran Dragic is done for the series, so that's kind of it for him. But, I mean, hey, man, Jimmy Butler can keep it up. Heat shooters can hit their shots. Duncan Robinson has to give the Heat more. He's just out there. He hasn't hit any of his shots. Been horrible on defense. Just doesn't know where he's at on the court. Tyler Hero, he was the same at first, but now he's starting to come along a little bit. But, yeah, Jimmy Butler, if he could just keep on going, I mean, shit, man, we could have a series.
Yeah, I didn't the one thing I didn't understand in Hebrew, I want you to, I mean, if you agree with me, I want you to touch on it. I didn't understand what Frank Vogel was doing, consistently leaving KCP on Jimmy Butler. We saw LeBron take Jamal Murray in the fourth quarter. So we saw that. LeBron took that assignment. He shut Jamal Murray down in the fourth. I didn't see LeBron stayed on Crowder the whole game. One of those two guys, AD or LeBron, you got to go stop that dude. Especially AD, with you being the best defensive player on that team. One of those guys got to go say, you know what? We're going to lose this game guarding you. You're going to have to take us. You ain't going to keep burning KCP all night. And they just kept putting KCP into those switches. They allowed themselves to get screened and get switched. Those weren't real screens. They allowed themselves to get screened and switched. And I think it was a lethargic fourth quarter performance, man. A lot of bad shots, man. Celtics 85, man. What you got on?
I'm gonna say Jimmy Butler. Like, this is the game that I wanted to see from him, and his energy, his team fed off it. He gave his teammates confidence, and I mean, there's nothing more you can say there, man. That's how you're supposed to play when you're that guy. So respect to Jimmy Butler, dude. Straight up.
Yep. Hebrew, you got anything on this?
Hey, man, how you doing, man?
I'm solid, man.
So, just a little bit on it, man. Just piggybacking off of what you were talking about with the narrative after the game, talking about how LeBron he chokes in the fourth quarter and stuff like that. I was even hearing a narrative after game 2. Remember when AD was hitting everything at third quarter, and he only missed one shot the whole game until the third quarter, and he's hitting everything. And then in that fourth quarter, LeBron started to take over, and then he had, like, I think 10, 12 points in the fourth quarter or whatever. Then after that game, people said, I heard people say, "Oh, LeBron, he was being selfish now. He wants to get Finals MVP, and he was being selfish with AD." But then if he doesn't take over in the fourth quarter, he just chokes. Like, I don't know what they want LeBron to do, man. It's ridiculous. But that was a good game for Miami, man. It was just, they were up 12, I think, or 13 in the first quarter, and then the Lakers made their run and came back. And then in the second half, they went up 12 again. Lakers made their run, cut it to 90. Actually, went up 91 to 89, and then they went on another run, man. They're just a resilient team, man. Even without Bam and Goran Dragic, and you just got to give credit to Jimmy Butler, man. It starts all with their leader, man. He's a resilient player, man. He was some nice shots he was hitting, man. But I don't know why they had KCP on him. That was just nonsense, man. It's just like, they got to just go down with LeBron and AD. They just got to go down with. I'm gonna lose this game with me or you guarding Jimmy Butler, bro. You can't lose that game with KCP on him, and I saw Kyle Kuzma on him. He jumps for everything defensively, man.
Yeah.
The slightest head nod, he's jumping out
Yep.
of bounds, bro. It's ridiculous.
He's been like that all playoffs too. This has been crazy. Kuzma's been don't know what's going on with him, but I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, for me, man, again, I've always considered Anthony Davis on this roster. He's the best player on this roster, and LeBron is the MVP of the team. And I like, again, people are going to push that narrative. You're going to hear that a lot over the next 24, 48 hours that LeBron choked. And it's sad that people push that narrative when, again, this was just a poor team outing all around. I mean, again, outside of LeBron, outside of Kuzma, who actually offensively played decent, and Morris, there's really not too many bright spots in this. I thought Caruso was playing great. I don't know why he took Caruso out. I don't know why he didn't play Caruso that fourth. Caruso to me was playing great defense.
Lamont, are we gonna really hear that narrative at LeBron on field in the fourth quarter? Are we just gonna hear that Anthony Davis didn't show up?
No, we're gonna hear the LeBron. We're gonna hear the LeBron narrative. That's the narrative that people are gonna push. When again, LeBron, he had his faults. It wasn't offensively. It's not, it wasn't his day. It didn't look like he was clicking on all cylinders. Looked like, with those 2 travel calls in the fourth quarter, that's like a timing issue right there. I mean, they were pulling the chair from underneath them on those drives. They weren't allowing them to be physical. And I mean, there's some blame to get passed around, and definitely blame on LeBron as well. But I can't let AD slide on this performance right here because
I'm just saying that because
yeah,
on ESPN, on First Take and all that, they're gonna say AD didn't show up. AD didn't show up. It wasn't LeBron's fault. It wasn't his fault.
I'm just talking about on Twitter.
I don't know,
Twitter.
man.
Twitter killing LeBron right now. I ain't gonna lie. Twitter's killing LeBron.
Oh yeah, Twitter's on his head right now.
Skip Bayless is having a field day. Skip back, but like if we gonna give Brian Blade, Anthony Davis, I had to get an APB out for him because I didn't know. No, it was to the point where I was watching. I literally forgot AD existed. That's how bad it was. Like I forgot this man existed for a good 2 or 3 minutes, and then they showed a clip. Then they showed a clip of him on the sideline. I was like, "Oh crap, AD's on the team." Because I just saw, I saw the 2 travel calls, the offensive fouls, the breaks, and everything, and I'm like, oh God, LeBron out again. And then like AD, and I look at AD stats, I'm like, why he only got 15 points in 30-something minutes? And then I found out he has foul trouble, and I'm like, if we gonna give LeBron the same smoke, AD's gonna get that smoke. AD knows better. He's an all defensive player, all NBA player. It's the finals. This is your moment. This team is undermanned, even though they're fighting with all their heart and everything. You should be stomping a hole in their butt right now, man, but you ain't. And that's on him. So if we don't get smoked to LeBron, AD's going to have to catch that smoke too.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and open the conversation up to everybody because, man, like I said, I feel like when I look at this stat sheet, there's a lot of blame to get passed around. I got to look at LeBron's 8 turnovers. And just like William Turner said, man, 10 turnovers in the first quarter. Y'all got to understand that 10 turnovers is 10 additional possessions for the other team. And for the night, how many turnovers did they have? For the night, they had 19 turnovers. So you give them imagine if you cut your turnovers in half. All right. That means the Lakers have 8 more possessions back. And that this could be a completely different game, but 19 turnovers, most of those turnovers in the first quarter, that's just being careless. That's just I think when you play down the competition and you think you got the series already won, this is what happens. And you can allow one man to beat you. Hey, I mean, y'all go ahead and chop it up, man. Let me know what y'all think. I really want to know, what do you think you're gonna see going into game 4? Are we gonna see a different attitude from the Lakers, or do you think if guys like Bam Adebayo can come back, you think they can steal game 4 as well?
They got to trap Jimmy. Trap him early. Don't let him get in rhythm. And make the other guys beat the Lakers. So I think the Lakers are going to just push him hard, trap him, ball denial, and then make Kelly Olynyk be like Larry Bird. You know what I mean? I think that's the game plan.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna realize that they can't let KCP and they can't let Kuzma on Jimmy Butler anymore. I don't think they need to double team him. I just think they need a bigger body on him, like a LeBron, like a AD, like a Morris and stuff like that, because he was like bullying those guys and stuff like that, just moving them out the paint and stuff like that, and backing them down and stuff. So yeah, I think that would be the adjustment defensively, and then offensively, I think more backdoor cuts, more baseline cuts with AD coming across the baseline, getting in better position to score. Rondo, he was not that good this game really at all. But I see him having a better game next game. And I see them involving Caruso and Caldwell Pope in the offense a little bit more.
Yeah, man, I agree. Honestly, I don't even know why Vogel took out Caruso. He was actually playing pretty good, in my opinion. But that's neither here nor there. They need to take KCP and Kuzma off of Jimmy Butler because they getting old and it's just embarrassing to watch. Put LeBron on them, just give LeBron that assignment. But for the Lakers, I just gotta feel like, I don't think the Heat can pull out Game 4 because I think the Lakers are just they're just going to overmatch them. But by chance they do, the Heat haven't really shot that well. So for the Lakers, I said don't give them any life. You let this one slip away, stomp them out next game. Just stomp them out, get the series over with in 5. Because you give him any sort of life. If they start shooting like I know they can shoot, we can have ourselves a series. That's my one fear about the Lakers. If they get too lax and they start letting Miami start cooking from downtown like I know they can, I don't know, anything can happen. But the Lakers should win the next game.
Hey, we got Renegade 504 back in, man. What you got on this game?
I already told you. They got their 4-1, 10-7. You know what I'm saying?
What you think about AD's performance tonight?
Took a dive to give him that 4-1 for Kobe.
Hey, you know what? There was something crazy going around the internet saying that would happen, and a lot of people were thinking this would just be a sweep outright. But it looks like it could be a possibility now. I mean, I don't believe in a lot of these myths and a lot of these conspiracy theories with the NBA. I think it's too hard and too complicated to set stuff like that up. But the Lakers had a letdown game, and this happens in the NBA, man. I don't know, man. I don't. Do y'all think? Do y'all think Bam? Do y'all think Bam is going to be back next game?
No, I don't think so.
When they play
Tuesday. I don't think Game 4. I possibly think Game 5 will possibly a game that Bam comes back. Now, I don't
he gonna
think
be
they
back
could.
on Tuesday, and they still gonna lose.
Well,
No, matter
I
of fact,
think
no, because I think he's not gonna. Yeah, you might be right. He might not play because it's only 2 days after. It look bad.
I mean, here's the thing. So, I don't know. Let's just say this is a hypothetical. I don't think this is gonna happen. Let's say hypothetically the Heat somehow pull out a miraculous one on Tuesday. They have 3 days until Game 5, so that means you could get an extra 5+ days of rest for Bam Adebayo. Because I think Goran Dragic is out for the rest of the series. I hate to say it, but I think he is. So if you get that, who knows what's gonna happen? But that's just a hypothetical. So the thing is, you want to make sure Bam is coming back, at his as best as he can. You don't want to risk, injuring the shoulder more than it is right now. If he has to, I think Bam has that heart. He may come back Game 4 because he has that heart and that whole team has that heart. But if I was them, I would try to play it, see if I can squeak out Game 4, and let Game 5, try to bring it back Game 5. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think the Lakers are gonna go up 3-1 on Tuesday night.
Hey, King Thanos, you said Rondo was taking bad threes in the fourth, but these are the same threes that we talked about earlier today that he was hitting in the fourth, like those timely threes that helped put him up. So I don't really blame Rondo. They needed something from the three. With the Lakers aren't a great 3-point shooting team as it is, so it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for a team like the Lakers to play from behind. They're unlike the Rockets. They can't make a whole bunch of threes and get right back in the game. They're gonna, once they get down, it's hard. They have to either come back early like they did in Game 1, or once they're down in the fourth quarter, it's usually over with for the Lakers. I'm gonna look at. I really want to look at these Miami Heat stats though, because I want to talk about Miami's performance today. I'm talking about everybody showed up. I'm talking about everybody showed up for that team, including Kelly Olynyk, 17 points off the bench.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they turned the
Tyler
ball on.
Hero.
Man.
Yeah, they all. Man, I'm looking at these numbers,
Man, you
and I
been
thought
seeing Marcus Morris. This dude Marcus Morris then airball about 5 trades in that.
he played well though.
But he played here at
today.
19 today. He was the one.
He had about
He's one of
19
the
points. He
right.
played good though.
Not today. Not just
Played
today.
better
I'm
than
talking
AD.
about throughout the whole 3 games.
Yeah, but he showed up in the finals. Like this
He
game,
played
that's
good
important.
today though.
It was just the superstars that didn't show up.
like his hand hurting or something.
Yeah,
I thought Miles Leonard, man, gave some real good minutes for the Miami Heat today. He only played 13 minutes, but he came in and gave some effective minutes. So I appreciate. I like his effort. I don't miss him from my team in Portland, but he came in today and did his thing. Duncan Robinson, he hit some big threes. He hit some tough shots. Tyler Hero in that fourth quarter, that man. And again, I don't understand the Lakers, man. If all they got to do is just go big. If they can go big against this team, I think that's why Jimmy Butler's not supremely athletic. If
I think the Lakers gonna come out aggressive, getting to the rim and so they can get in that bonus and live on the foul line that whole game game. Because that's what they didn't do was try to get Miami in foul trouble and be aggressive. I believe they're gonna do it next game. I believe you're gonna see AD probably have at least 12 to 14 points in that first quarter.
Yeah, I don't see, man. We haven't seen AD play 2 bad games back to back. And every time he's had a sluggish game, he's came back with a monster game. So the monster game is coming. It's just what is Miami gonna do to weather the storm? And if AD and LeBron are both clicking on all cylinders, it's a wrap for Game 4. But the Miami Heat's only hope really right now is to maybe try to eke out a win in Game 4, get guys healthy with the extra day break. And even with a shoulder injury, if you're a hooper and you've had this shoulder injury before, you know it takes at least 2 months to come back, right? Shoulder's not going to heal in a couple of days. I don't care what nobody says. It's
and
not.
Then look, and then he tried, and then he the thing is, he's not trying to go back in there. How y'all talking about Tuesday or whatever? He definitely not trying to go up in there on Tuesday because he tried to body up Dwight and ran into the wall. The nigga, he hit like he hit a concrete fence. Like, you know what I'm saying? He not trying to go back in there with Dwight that quick, man. He gonna wait till the game after this one to where it's a good excuse for the Heat to have, and you know what I'm saying? They could just lose 2 more games right quick.
But if the Heat win, I think Bam will play the next game.
Well, he's gonna play the next. He's gonna play Game 5
you gotta
regardless.
Man up. You
The
gotta
reason
man
why
up,
they win.
man.
The reason why they win small is because
4-1.
they because Bam's out. That's the only reason they didn't play Dwight that much. Had Bam been playing, Dwight would have been in there more. But they should have just kept with Dwight, bro. I don't know why they didn't go with that.
Yeah, because they're trying to get 4-1.
I like the comment here. Let me get this comment out, man, from Laban. I don't know how to say his name, Guled, but we talked about this in the show earlier, man. We came on live. Kelly Olynyk put pressure on Dwight Howard because he could stretch the floor. And when we talking about Dwight, this is a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. And just because of Kelly Olynyk's ability to make the 3, you essentially make Dwight Howard ineffective. You can't play him just because he can stretch the floor. And with that, you know, that we talked about it earlier today, it affects even the best defensive bigs. Yep. We just spoke on it. And we know Dwight Howard is great defensively. So that's why it's a big deal when your 5-man can make threes like Kelly Olynyk. And Kelly Olynyk's really not even a true big. He plays like a forward, like a small forward. Yeah. But man, he was lights out today. Them guys were not missing at all.
Because Dwight Howard, he's not used to guarding, you know, guys outside that shoot the 3 and handle the ball. So they put him in that pick and roll or pick and pop. Kelly Olynyk could just hit the 3 and score on Dwight all day. So Dwight is a great rim protector, though.
That is something else. Hey, do y'all think this? And I want everybody to answer this
They
one.
might have to keep Bam out the game to keep Dwight out because they don't want Dwight in the game.
I don't know. I think if Bam's playing, they're gonna use Dwight, especially to bang up that shoulder. They're gonna test that shoulder.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like they don't really want Bam in the game because that's when Dwight coming out there.
Hey, what do y'all think about do you think this game, if the Lakers do go on to win this championship, do you think this game might have sealed Anthony Davis's fate on that Finals MVP? Do you think it's going to go to LeBron now, just because of how bad he played today, or can he recover from it?
He can recover. He has two explosive games next game.
I think the next game going to show him who's the real Finals MVP: Anthony Davis or LeBron James.
Yep.
I think it hurt both of them.
If he go off the next two games like super crazy, he can get Finals MVP over LeBron. You know, but he got to go like Jimmy Butler did tonight, except for the triple double for like 40 and 12, and LeBron just do what he do like 28 and 13. He could probably go for Finals MVP over LeBron. It's gonna be hard because LeBron.
I know. You saw what Young City said about Rondo. He had a good question, man. He said, why did they have Rondo in the fourth, but they weren't using him at point guard? Because I think they're at their best when they put LeBron off ball and Rondo's running the point in the fourth, especially when they just slow the game down and get a bucket. Without Rondo on ball, they was taking bad shots. They wasn't getting set up, and it hurt them down the stretch. What do y'all think about? You think they got to start using Rondo more, especially in that second half?
Yeah.
They got to cut the cord in half for LeBron. I mean, just have him operate in front of the block, because he's smart enough. He can make wise decisions. Whether to go to the basket, post up, pass out. He's smart enough. But LeBron, he's not the same. He doesn't have that. He can't go into like that second gear like he used to consistently. So I'm just saying, cut the cord in half. Let him operate from the post, sort of like Kobe and Jordan did. And then you have Rondo playing the point on ball, just make it easier for LeBron to operate. And, I think, the Lakers be fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, again, this is one thing you can't do, man. You cannot, and you see Shaquille O'Neal talk about it in the Half Game Show all the time. He says, when you get a series lead on a team, you got to find a way to put your foot on their neck. Because when you give a team like this just a little bit of confidence, man, anything can happen. It puts so much pressure on the Lakers this next game. Because you got to understand, Miami ain't playing for nothing. Miami's playing with house money. They're not supposed to be here. They playing with a whole bunch of rookies. Their team is probably going to look different next year because they're talking about bringing another superstar in. So they all just, they can play freely. LeBron's playing with the pressure of his legacy. AD hasn't won a championship yet. He hasn't even been in the finals. They're all playing with all this pressure. I think this next game is really going.
And nigga Brown was yelling at them boys about that shit, about getting too ahead of themselves last game.
Hey, and this is what I really want to speak about. The end of the game, LeBron walking off the court before the buzzer sounded, man. Hey, if you anybody, and I know y'all in the chat, a lot of y'all have hooped. That's a big no-no when you hoop, man. You do not take off your jersey during the game. You do not walk off the court during the game. Like if you in high school, at least for me in college, if you do something like that, you off the team immediately. And so what do y'all think about LeBron James? I think that was bad sportsmanship. He disrespected the game there. I got to be honest about it. Again, I can't be a LeBron fan or nothing. That's just honest assessment of it. What do y'all think about that? How LeBron treated the end of the game?
I mean, nigga was mad. Fuck, nigga.
I mean, he's done that before.
Niggas get mad when they, you know what I'm saying? When they trying to do something and can't do it. You feel me?
I mean, I get it.
Everybody, what Zeke did. MJ can't forgive him right now. Look at what them boys, them little young niggas did last year.
Who you talking about?
Ain't nobody trying to shake hands and all of that dumbass shit when a nigga lose.
I mean, it's some stuff. When LeBron at the end of the game walked off the court before the buzzer sounded.
I mean, that's what LeBron does.
He was just frustrated. That is bad sportsmanship, but Best believe
Yeah.
they're gonna talk about this on first take and undisputed
They're gonna get
tomorrow.
on LeBron about that tomorrow.
No,
Watch.
they.
Of course.
Now that's
But
one thing
Skip,
he gets no
that
pass
boy
for.
They're
Skip
gonna talk
got the
about it
perfect
tomorrow.
storm.
Oh yeah, Skip Bayless gonna have a field
Michael
day.
would
all
have
across.
never did that.
Oh yeah,
Michael would never did that. Skip Bayless.
Rob Parker.
Telling you.
Don't forget about Rob Parker.
Rob
Rob
Parker
Parker
worse.
just
Oh,
lied
man.
on Twitter right
Man, Jordan Knight Media
Rob
about to go
Parker
ham.
worse, bro.
They got
Rob's still
2
mad
days.
about his
See how,
Lakers pick.
and then look, last week when they closed out the Nuggets on Monday and Tuesday, the boy Skip ain't speak on this shit but about one time in one segment until Wednesday came. You know what I'm saying? So watch how this shit take up the whole show up until Tuesday when they play.
hey, that's the crazy thing. The Lakers gonna have to hear about this for the next 48 hours because I know how big to me at
It's
least
gonna be so
it might
annoying.
not be a big deal to y'all, but man, and if you hoop before, that's a big deal because to me that's
Yeah, look,
the ultimate
Now,
disrespect.
you get put off the team for
now.
that
That's
shit.
a sign of disrespect,
What?
man.
Yeah.
That's
No, we have people like when I played AAU, we had
Put you
somebody
off the
that they
team
got
for
thrown
that.
off the team and banned.
you said who took the jersey out? You said Brian took it off, huh?
no, he didn't take his jersey off, but he walked off the
Yeah.
court before
No,
the game was over.
Was he already
okay.
in the
Yeah, that's
back?
disrespectful
Like,
to the game.
my understanding was they Miami took a 0.4 second shot violation. They told the player to come back on the court. LeBron would not come back on the court.
No, if you watched, literally all the starters had just walked off. Like, and then Frank Vogel had to hurry up and call like some bench players in just to run off the clock.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't notice that.
But
Man,
I'm not that's gonna be a topic tomorrow. I'm curious to see where the media takes it. I
Definitely.
mean, I wouldn't harp on it
what?
for 2 days. Oh yeah. Oh, they gonna use this to definitely attack LeBron's legacy. They gonna use this on his legacy, everything.
Yeah, they're
They
gonna.
gonna-
They gonna
Exactly.
I mean,
They gonna nitpick the hell out of that.
well, you gotta
boy.
re-
Oh yeah, they're gonna get
Players in the
super
90s.
well, you
big.
gotta
I knew
realize
they, I
that
knew
they
I knew
gonna
they were
use
gonna lose this.
ES
I knew this was gonna be the game they lost probably about the third and about the halfway into the second quarter, man. But because they had my I ain't see the whole first quarter. I only seen it till when they came back from that little what you calling they was in. But then like you could tell how the shit was going. Them boys was fucking but when at down the stretch when them boys was coming back a little bit, I was like, man, fuck. But then that nigga Hero hit a couple buckets or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I turned
But
that
you
shit off.
got to talk about this too. Hero has a lot of confidence now, and you can see, like the first 2 games he was kind of scared for his finals, but he played well this game, and so I think he's gonna shoot well the next game. And like he's the key. Him and Duncan Robinson are the key for the Heat to even have a chance. Next to
Well,
Jimmy.
using all his energy, covering so much space on the court with that fucking zone defense,
I mean,
and then couldn't do shit when he manned up with niggas too. So shit, nigga couldn't.
I mean, I saw what they
nigga
did to the
had no
Celtics,
legs,
man.
really.
And if he has that confidence, the way he cooked my team, I think they're still in it, man. Like the Lakers messed up tonight. You can't
This
lose
game,
games like this.
Like
I mean,
the night game, Miami, that Boston and Miami Heat game 2, where Boston came out red hot in that second quarter. The Miami Heat did put that little pressure on them, and at the end of the game, Miami just came through in the clutch. Like
Yeah, they
Miami
hit shots. They hit shots. They're good shooters, man. So I mean,
well, they
Go
haven't
ahead.
shot like particularly well this series though. Like even
yeah, no
tonight,
doubt,
they weren't
because it's the
shooting
first
like.
finals.
But the
You get
thing
nervous.
was,
Well, it's not
Jimmy
the first
Butler
finals. It's because of the Lakers.
That's what I'm about to say right there. That's what I'm about to say right there.
I don't think it's because of the Lakers. I think it's nerves. Because when you're in the first finals, it's a big game. It's a big.
No, they ain't nervous.
Game.
It's not. It's not nervous. The Lakers. The Lakers.
Jimmy
They are.
buckets
Lakers are a top 3
get
defense.
the credit,
No, but okay.
or
Sorry. Okay.
is the Lakers? Nah, you good? Is the Lakers gonna get the blame? I mean, he got a 40-point triple-double. That's one of the best finals games of all time.
Yeah. He's not gonna be able to replicate that. He can't.
Yeah, he just went off that.
I mean,
game.
of course, he couldn't get it. He couldn't get it that time. He
Like
he couldn't get it that
I
time.
heard some.
I mean, he almost. I mean, I mean, not that he couldn't. Not that he couldn't get it that time. He wouldn't have got it that time if they was really playing. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Brown not playing in the first quarter. Like he basically didn't play the whole game.
yeah, but that's on the
And
Lakers
when he
though.
did play,
The Heat just played
he was
better.
all. Yeah. That was all.
See,
That's what I'm saying. It was all. It's all on them.
Yeah.
Them boys need that 4-1.
but what I'm saying is, yeah, Jimmy's not going to do a 40 triple double again, but Jimmy might get 25 and a
Hell
triple
no.
double. But then you have, like I said, Hero. This guy feels like he's going to be able to smoke the Lakers again. You saw the way he was walking, mean mugging after that and one.
Not if
He was
not if
bleeding.
Bam come. Not when Bam come back.
Well, Bam comes. He's open when Bam comes back. I'm
No
telling
way.
you, like this kid
Dwight
can
in the
shoot.
game.
Hey, the Lakers fell into that trap, man. Look at
Nah, he
all
wasn't
of the
playing
games
no
that they lost. If you
No,
look
they
at the
had to
game,
pick him out when Kaleo came in the game.
who you talking about?
Dwight, huh? That's who you talking about?
Okay, yeah, because he couldn't guard the perimeter. But look at all of their losses, man, to Portland, Houston, Denver,
Yeah.
even this loss now. They fell into that trap of jacking up a whole bunch of threes, man. They shot 14 of 42 from the three-point line. 42 threes, man. And they got lucky in the game one when they hit all those threes. We knew they wouldn't shoot like that again. The
They shot
42
47,
threes.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Other game.
but they actually made them
They
all
shot
in that
amazing
first
in
quarter.
throwing
Which is
one.
crazy though. That's crazy
Hey,
too.
Lamar, we kind of seen a whole lot.
But they made like
in the
11
bubble.
threes or something like that.
Yeah, 47 though. That's nuts.
Yeah, but they shot 42 today, at 33%, man, and that's
But
Phew.
Brian and
That's home.
Brian Brown and Dwight was going ham in the paint though.
no Brian.
Yeah, still.
I think Brian for the most part had a solid game. He was probably the best player. AD disappeared in foul trouble, but again, I don't even blame foul trouble because in the fourth quarter he still had 2 fouls to give. He didn't even get to his 5th foul. That's just not playing aggressive. He can't stop playing because he has 4 fouls. He just has to play hard and live with the results. If he fouls out, they lose anyway. So it don't matter.
Yeah, I agree
Right.
with that.
I mean, you got to
Hey,
play.
Lamar,
I
what do
mean,
you think about Jimmy Butler when he I think he mouthed or I think he talked to the Lakers bench when he was walking by and said that they're in trouble or whatever, or you're in trouble. What do you think about that?
I mean, Jimmy's all he's doing is opening up Pandora's box. He's opening up something that he don't really want to see on the court.
No, he said Brian
Yeah.
told him that when they came back from that when they had came back from that lead in the
I mean,
the first quarter.
He could say it. He could. I mean, again,
So he just told it back to him.
It's
I mean,
good though.
he
It's
can
good, though.
say it. I mean, Jimmy Butler again. He's a confident dude, but I mean, the reality of this is that, the reality is I don't see them guys winning 4 games against the Lakers. There's no way.
No,
I mean,
I don't either,
I
but
That was the one.
talking trash, you're giving your teammates confidence. They're not going to
Yeah.
play scared anymore. You know, they feel like they can still win. So I like it, man. Don't be scared of the Lakers, dude.
I'll just
Talk
say
that shit.
it's like
They own
no, it's not even that. Just don't give a team like this life because stupid stuff happens. I just history has shown don't give a team like this that's undermanned. They got nothing to lose. They got a whole bunch of dogs on their team. Don't give this team life. You got to stop them when you get the chance to. You up 2-0. You got the two top 5 players on your team. Number 3 overall defense in the NBA. All NBA players, like all NBA defensive players on your team. You just got to stop them out. You giving them life opens up many doors. Now I don't think it's gonna happen, but who knows? It's always a possibility.
and they trash talk the whole game though. They trash
said
talk
that
the whole
for-
game.
They said that for every one game in each round.
What's that?
Don't give them life and they dangerous and
Well, I mean, we
that,
heard this song
and that's
before.
right. But this time
I've heard the same song for 3
they
series in
trying
a
to
row.
get that they
I-
trying to that's that full they on that 4-1 chase.
I've seen this. I've seen this before in every series. I'm not about to jump on this Miami Heat bandwagon. I'm not doing that. It's so many people, especially the LeBron haters. They're gonna jump all over this bandwagon. At least for the night, they're gonna have 24 hours where they're gonna go back to saying that LeBron James is potentially the best player in the game. They're gonna get back to saying a lot of crazy stuff. But
What they should be
Lamar.
saying, But what they should be saying is what Jimmy Get Buckets did when he got buckets. But
That's true.
but it's always it's got to be the opposite, right? Because Bron ain't better than MJ, right? If
Oh
you're an
man.
emotional Jordanite, you know what I'm saying?
Or Bron ain't better than MJ. So
What up, Hebrew?
It can't be that
I
Jimmy
said,
did his thing.
No.
You feel me? It just can't be. It can't be that. No. There's no way. There's no way that Jimmy could have just did his thing. That Jimmy could have just, you know what I'm saying?
You want to know what's going to happen if Jimmy don't show up in Game 4 and he only adds like 15 or 18 points, then people going to start getting on him talking about what happened, Jimmy. I thought you was a man, Jimmy. I thought the Lakers was in trouble. So basically,
and they should though.
Nigga, Brock gonna just put the clamps on him. He let him get it. He let him do his thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They need to get that 4-1. They beat the Nuggets in Game 4, 107-117. Game 4, 10-7. 17 years. 10 years.
like
10
to
years
me,
for the Lakers.
LeBron need to go out there if Jimmy Butler checking him and put up at least 25, 30 points on Butler.
Yeah, I think what they got to start doing is I think they got to start attacking Jimmy Butler directly because, again, you're looking at tonight, Jimmy Butler has 0 fouls on the night.
Yeah, that can't happen.
He's not getting attacked. That means he's getting you're not making him work on the other end of the court.
Mhm.
You no wonder he has so much energy to drop 40 points on you. He's not doing nothing on the defensive end. So that's the Lakers' fault. You gotta attack it. You gotta attack Jimmy Butler with LeBron James, with some of those guys who can slash. But man, for him to have 0 fouls and he played 45 minutes, come on, man.
Come on, what you think?
That's bad.
Man. This is a team.
Back, man.
This is one of the oldest teams in the league.
Who, the Lakers?
Yeah, and the smartest team in the league.
I mean, they didn't play smart today at all, though. They did not play smart.
Okay, so what you think? I'm saying they trying to get that 4-1. Why should they do to these next two games? I bet you.
I mean,
don't
they
get
start
another
trying
game.
Explain the
They could.
4-1 to me. I don't get what you're trying to say with they're trying to.
I mean,
get the 4-1.
The first two games, it was looking like rec league. You think so? Kelly Olynyk just that much of a difference? You think?
But a lot of these dudes, like I said, it's the first time in the finals. And you got
Kelly O a
I'm just
dog
saying,
though.
bro.
Kelly O been doing his thing, but I know
Eastern
saying.
Conference Finals, but I'm talking about like the finals. A lot of these guys are young. They haven't been on this stage yet, and so you get nervous your first 2 games. You got to fill it out, and then you're like, "Oh, it's a regular game, except I get a chip," and you play your game. They're playing scared, and I'm not on the Heat bandwagon, but I'm saying you can tell when people are playing scared, and then when they're actually getting used to the environment. Like these guys are playing with confidence. I'm not saying they're gonna win, because I don't think so. But I mean, you just can't play with that kind of fire, man. You got to close it out.
They always was confident. It's just that the Lakers wasn't beating the shit out of them all game this game. And the White wasn't out there.
Yeah, Game 4, the Lakers cannot let the game be close in the fourth quarter. Really,
I don't think it's gonna be a close game.
I expect an avalanche from the Lakers.
It might be relatively
I hope
close.
the Lakers win, but
last 2 wasn't too. Yeah, it was.
halfway through the third,
It might be pretty close.
So
but a lot of you guys said there was no chance in hell the Heat would win a game.
I said 4-1 since.
So we talked about it earlier today in the first stream. I said it. I said I don't see the Heat getting swept. I said they can get 1 game. They're just. I mean, when you're dealing with a team that just don't go away, they like a cockroach team. They just ain't. You can't kill them. They keep coming back.
Oh, I've seen it. I know.
That's how they are. I mean, it is, and on top of it, it's hard in the NBA to beat a team 4 times in a row without having a
3-point shooting team in the league.
Yep.
So you don't want to give them confidence.
It's a 3-point shooting league, but they ain't got no big man. So
Kuzma got to figure something out. This is about to fuck up his payday. His payday could be in jeopardy. Because this man is looking all out of whack. I don't know what's going on with him, especially defensively, and he's been doing this all playoffs, y'all. People hit him with the slightest shoulder fake, and he's gone.
This man jumping off everything.
Flying.
This man looking like a Goomba on the defensive end, man. It's
Man.
sad. Man. I saw
You
this
see
at
that
Duke,
baseline
though.
drive? You see that baseline drive at the end of the game where he just did a slight move.
Yeah, man.
Kuzma jumping, got LeBron jumping, getting fouling him and
see what,
stuff. I'm
dog,
like,
Shoot, Michael Porter had him in the air last series, man. This man had him jumping like Mar. Had him
Two
jumping
plays
like
in a row,
Mario.
remember?
on skates, man.
But
Man,
Ain't you like
Porter
a
on
free
skates,
agent?
man.
Ain't you like a
Bro,
free
they
agent after
freaking-
the series is over?
oh, he's gone.
Lamar, you
He's
think
outta
they're
here.
gonna deal Kuzma?
They gotta.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, we got him
no,
They
out.
got. They
hold
started
on.
a petition.
He's a restricted free agent, right?
Yeah, he's a restricted free agent.
I think a team is going to offer him money that the Lakers don't want to match. I think that's what's going to happen.
Who?
Sure.
See, because when you're a
Honestly.
restricted free agent, they can other teams can offer you money. If your current team doesn't match it, then he's out. So I think there's going to be a team out there that overpays for him, and the Lakers ain't going to want to match it. Like if somebody out there offers him like over $100 million, you really think the Lakers are going to match that?
That's crazy.
Nope.
Heck, bro.
Hell no.
That's crazy.
Hell no.
And
How they
they
you know who?
Kuzma.
Oh man, come on.
It might
Kuz,
be,
they gonna let
like a
they
James
Kuz
Harden
on there.
situation right there.
Who, like them young players and shit, they be all of these the ancillary players, they be with Bron to get a contract. They look better. They further in the playoffs than wherever than usually what they usually be. You know what I'm saying? And then they go get their contract, and that's what and then somebody else will come doing the same shit.
I think Kuzma going to get
Look like
paid.
the same shit.
I don't know what team y'all think Kuzma can go to. I don't know. I don't know who has the money. Big Chest, you know?
For what I've
Some
been
of the
hearing, there's only a couple teams that I've been hearing. The Kings, but that's just a slight thing. That's just a slight thing. I don't believe it.
This
So there's a couple teams in the East that might want to. I say either the Hornets, the Magic,
The Hawks.
I
Pelicans.
don't know.
Play Bulls, 'cause the
Yeah,
Bulls
the
ain't gonna-
He should go to the
Don't play
Knicks.
Bulls.
I agree with that.
Cause I already know that.
Give him
Oh, the
Kuz
Knicks.
and Brother Kumpo and a couple picks and give me and dish over Drew Holiday and
Mhm.
Oh,
yeah, get that boy a chip, man.
You trying to trick somebody. You can't trick nobody like that in the NBA.
oh.
They not going.
Get my dog
Nah.
a chip, man. That way it could be how I predicted in 2015 when I said Boogie in the brow with Bron is gonna be the best big three ever.
So you got the
Because I
Pelicans
said
with LeBron.
Brown was
then,
going
huh?
to the Pelicans because it would be the
Pelicans with
best
LeBron.
basketball matchup. But hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. You
They
said
moved
LeBron
away.
to the
You think
Pelicans?
No, I'm
So
saying
that
the
was
team he's trying to
back
build.
I was
It's like
back in the
Pelicans.
gap
Oh, I'm about to say.
Oh
Brian-
man!
when
Hey
Brian.
y'all, breaking news.
I mean when Brown and Boogie was together.
Commit to Georgetown.
Who that?
Hold on. Say that again.
Ryan Mutombo, Timmy Mutombo's son, commit to Georgetown.
Ooh, that's
That's
good.
what's up. Ryan
That's what's
Mutombo.
up. That's what's up.
Shoot, speaking of college basketball, shoot, I ain't
Bo.
gonna lie, that's gonna be interesting this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Shout out to the Bulls,
most
man.
teams are just doing conference schedules.
Yeah, isn't the NBA draft in like 2 weeks though?
Yep, it's in November. The NBA draft is November 18th.
Okay, so it's next
Oh,
month.
that's next month.
Yeah, next month. Yeah, November 18th.
That's all.
You're definitely gonna be all over that.
Shoot, man. Hey, I heard about LaMelo Ball dropping out the combine and everything after his interviews.
Yeah,
Man,
but they
Melo-
all do that. Big Chess, you know that's very common with the top players, right?
Yeah, I know that's very common.
Yeah, they go for the interview, but they choose not to work out. A lot of them do that. A lot of them do that because
Melo need to say he ain't playing for nobody but the Pelicans straight up.
nah, I think he's gonna go. You know what I've been hearing? Yeah, I heard today. I heard LaMelo to the Sixers in a trade
Ooh.
that sends Ben Simmons to the Warriors.
Mhm.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh,
Whoa.
That's what that's what
Yes.
what I was about to say
Oh, damn.
about when Stephen A was talking about
Another
or,
super
I don't know who said it, but when them pundits was talking about since D'Antoni was gonna go to the Sixers, that means MB gonna be out. Like and Ben Simmons gonna stay. Like what the fuck does
That's not true.
I'm trying to vision that. How would Ben Simmons work with the Warriors though?
What? But he's the
He can drive
opposite to your
addition to
two
the
guards.
shooters.
Yeah,
He can
Ben
drive
Simmons has
addition
no
to the
Simmons
pressure.
on the Warriors. Ben
He has
Simmons on the Warriors. That's
That would
Draymond
work.
Green times fucking 15.
he has no pressure to shoot the ball, and he's elite defensively.
Hell
So,
no.
man, that
You
would
put
be
Steph
the Warriors.
Curry off the ball, man.
Nigga,
That's just you put
that's
Steph
nigga, that's
Curry off the ball.
Draymond.
He
That's
can
major.
pass to the shooters and get them wide open
That's
shots.
Draymond Green.
Times
That's
15, bro.
stupid Draymond. That's all.
That
That's
would be
damn near
nasty. I
Pippen.
like that.
Pippen with no shot. No shot Pippen.
But here's the thing:
But
you
can
take
Green
Steph
get
Curry off the
along with
ball,
Simmons
y'all.
though?
Well, what did you say?
But
Draymond Green get
meniscus.
along with Ben Simmons though, because you know how he
Oh
is.
yeah. No, they can get
Yeah.
along. You know, Draymond Green hate everybody until you join the Warriors. You join the team, y'all cool.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's he weird like that. But
Yeah.
hey,
Nah,
I've
but
been
KD and Draymond, they shouldn't have did that. That shit shouldn't have went down like that anyway. Because KD should have gave Draymond his fucking respect. You feel me? Just while we on that, while I'm saying that, I'm about to tell y'all this right now. There's a whole nother prophecy I got going on. That boy KD and Kyrie, they're gonna get into it. KD gonna go ham on it.
I just did a video on that earlier today. I just did a video on that earlier today. I'm dropping a video. I'm dropping a video in the morning.
Situation, Lamont.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I gotta see that.
I agree. Whoever just said that, I 100% agree that's not. It's you dealing with some. First of all, you're dealing with two. I consider Kyrie a toxic personality. Yeah, KD isn't as bad, but they weird because KD said he wanted to leave the Warriors for a new challenge. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand that, man. What?
KD just sensitive. KD just sensitive.
He want to do something and get some. He want to get his own credit. He know them 2 rings. He gave them 2 rings back to the NBA.
But that's so petty, though. I don't know what hoopers think like that. If we winning, I'm good. Like, that's crazy right there. I don't care who get credit, man. If we getting them championships, I'm in the starting lineup. I'm getting paid. Like, keep winning. He talking about getting credit and all this extra stuff. And Kyrie's weird. He talking about we don't need a coach.
That's why they play the game.
Because he wanted to be in the GOAT conversation. And when he joined the Warriors, no one wanted to give him that. That's why he's bitter.
I don't think
LeBron Gould said he said LeBron is not top five anymore. Do y'all agree with that?
No, that's some nonsense, bro.
I think he just living in a moment right now. He just needs to
People.
relax.
Yeah, people be watching. Boy, these Jordanites be watching Bron. Oh, I'm telling you, God damn.
Wait, Lamont.
About the Jordan talk, bro.
Boy, these Jordanites be on Bron. Boy, God.
Really. Can we wait till LeBron James' career is over before we find out if he's top 5 or not? Really? Because when his career done, he's gonna be number 1 in points, top 10 in assists, top 10 in rebounds.
He's still 3-6, man. I can't. Not yet.
3-6 again? Who?
So he's not top 5.
He's not in my top 5. So not yet.
I mean, he's in my top 5, but he's at number 4.
What's your top 5?
Your top 5 is who you like the most, right? What about your starting lineup? Who on your starting lineup?
Which era?
Oh, LeBron James is something.
No. Just period.
So, well, crap. Dang, that's hard.
I'm taking
And
KD
guess
over
what?
LeBron.
And guess what? I bet you anything you got that your squad can't
play the same position.
Ain't gonna be able to fuck with my squad. Who you depending if your top 10 anything with what I'm thinking it is.
Okay. Well, like my starting 5 or something like that?
Yeah, your starting 5.
Yeah.
And give me 2 niggas off the bench.
At point I would have Magic. The 2 I would have Jordan. 3 I would have LeBron. The 4 I would have shoot. Who would I have at the 4? Because I know the 5 I would have Kareem at the 5. I'm trying to decide who I would have at the 4. So that's
Tim Duncan.
I was gonna say Duncan, but that'd probably be stupid. But yeah. I gotta figure out my 4, but like off But off my bench, I would probably have Kobe, and I have Bird off my bench.
Well, you want to have Kevin Garnett on your bench?
I don't know. I mean, it's like, well, I don't have KD top 10 of all time. Like,
I agree with that, and I love KG. That's my favorite
I
player.
love
See,
KG, but I don't got him
that's
top
what
10 of all time.
that's a whole different
Hey,
argument
Kevin
out of
Garnett
who's the
prime was
best,
something else
who's
though.
better. That's a different argument over who
KG's
you're
not
gonna
better
pick
than
if they
Duncan.
sitting up there on that if they lined up on that
Nah, he ain't banning
fence.
Duncan.
You feel me?
Oh, for sure he's
Everybody
not.
on the yard. If we picking who the best, we picking who's gonna get picked. Who you picking? Your top. Your not top, not your top, not who you feeling the best, not who you feeling the best. I'm talking about your lineup. You got a lineup, 5 niggas. You got 2 niggas off the 3 niggas off the bench. Who you got?
I got Magic at the 1, MJ at the 2, Brian at the 3. I got Timmy at the 4, and I got Kareem Skyhook at the 5.
You can't. That's
And
you
on
really
the
can't
bench,
touch that.
I got and you want 8? You want 3 people off the bench?
Yeah.
Of course I got KB, Mamba mentality off the bench. I got Larry Bird, and I got I'm gonna give me a crazy shoot. I'm gonna get Steph off the bench too. He my backup point guard.
Can't really go wrong there.
Mm-hmm.
You really can't go wrong. That's just naming the
That's a
top the
super
great.
duper team. That's the Justice League right there, man.
That's facts. That's
all
facts right
Avengers.
there.
Your defense ain't good enough.
What?
I
We
got
score too good. We score too good for that.
not as good
Now
as
I
me.
got Tim, LeBron, and MJ. Great defenders.
Okay. I got you. I got
I'm listening.
I got Brian. I got the chef starting.
What?
Steph.
I got that cupcake.
Who's the
You
cupcake?
talking about KD?
Talking about
punk
KD,
ass.
man.
You talking about Kevin Durant?
Come on,
Punk ass.
KD, man. Stop it, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stop
Sure
it.
do.
And
Jordan
I got
73.
Oh,
Go ahead,
Brian,
bro. Go ahead.
and that. Wait, who I said? Cupcake,
You
chef,
said the cupcake.
Brian. I got Brow at the. I got Brow on the other side, and at the
this is
center,
all time.
I got Dwight.
Already?
Big Dwight.
Oh,
Big old
Nah.
Dwight. Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
can't,
Bruh.
3 in a row.
I'm
Oh,
5 betting
man.
your 5.
3 in a row.
Hold on, who's talking
I'm
right
Clamping
5
now?
betting your
anything.
5.
Clamping
Renegade.
anything but Shaq. Clamping anything.
Renegade, you on a
Sitting out there, you talking
60-second
about
warning
Kevin
right now,
Garnett.
man. We might have to
Talking about
boot you
Kevin
from.
Garnett. He made Kevin Garnett look like a little kid.
Hold
out
on,
there.
Renegade.
Made
You
him
got to
looking
explain
old,
this,
had him
man.
looking old out there.
You on
Yeah.
60-second warning right now.
You ain't even
Yeah,
got
what you-
Magic in your starting
He clamping.
5. though.
He clamping. He gonna clamp. Matter of fact, Big Dwight. He jumping.
gonna-
He could hit that sky hook from. He probably one
What
of the only
position
ones
does
who
Kevin
will.
Garnett play? What
Hold
position does Kevin Garnett play?
Hold up. That's just blasphemous,
That boy-
bro.
Aaron
That's
is
just
Dwight.
blasphemous.
Dwight's
Dwight
a
getting
center.
up off that ground in 08.
KG's a
Yeah.
power forward. Let's stop it.
You think the wall that Bam ran into 2-3 days ago was bad? What about you? What man? Do y'all act like y'all don't like? The White was a the space this nigga was covering on that court, man. All that nigga had was shooters all around. He was the first one that did that shit, covering everything.
Yeah.
It's y'all crazy, man. 3 in a row, clamping anything, any center y'all got, and at least a quarter of the paint, a quarter of the other court. All
Wait,
right,
you got
Yeah, but
and
your
off the
team ain't
bench,
beat my team.
off the bench. Hold up, off the bench,
This should be good.
off the bench. I got Kobe, and then I got the best offensive center ever, Boogie.
Oh God.
Oh,
Hell
no,
dude,
stop it.
dude, out
Oh,
of here, bro.
oh.
This
And
dude
Boogie
trolling, bro.
And then look. If you ain't got somebody like Dwight or Hakeem, You're not stopping Boogie. Boogie is the best, most talented offensive center of all time, giving you
Man, Boogie
12,
is an emotional
13
lesbian, man.
buckets
Come
a
on.
game. Yeah.
Time.
So hold
Time.
on, bro. You said he better than Wilt
I mean,
Chamberlain?
rebound.
Oh
Are
god.
you saying
So
Boogie better
Boogie better
than Wilt?
Offensively,
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's what you
obviously, yeah.
saying.
what are you talking about?
No.
What
Be
you
careful,
you
be
did
careful
you
what
see
you
you,
answer,
you saw what Wilt was doing on that court? Do you was
Yeah, Wilt was
Wilt
good looking.
was
Wilt,
Wilt
Wilt,
coming
Wilt averaged 50
off the
points in a
top
whole
of the
season.
was Wilt
Hold on,
was
hold on,
Wilt was Wilt breaking was Wilt breaking was Wilt breaking small forwards down at the top of the key, coming down the lane, spinning on a nigga, then crossing on a nigga with the jam?
Nah, he
He
just
did it
scored
on big
100
man, not
points in a
small
game,
forward.
bro.
And he just
He
averaged
is
50
Huh?
for a
no, he is
season.
averaging 50 points a game.
But
He
how
had
did you
100
put
points in
Dwight in
one
your
game.
Come on,
starting
man. What do
lineup though?
you I the
Yeah,
because of the
that's weird to me.
defense. Like I already got it. I got enough offense. I got enough
You might as
offense
well have Bill Russell in there.
for 15 years.
You made my camera freeze up and everything when you said that. My whole
He's
camera
talking
just started
crazy.
shutting down.
He's talking crazy.
He
That
said
man
All I
Dwight
said,
need
and
is
I was
all I
like,
need is all I need is the I need the paint. I need the paint locked down. I need that center. I need that big man clamp.
Wait, so
why wouldn't you pick Akeem then?
I didn't say I came.
said
Wait,
DeMarcus
what?
Cousins. He said DeMarcus Cousins.
Because Dwight,
No, he
he a
didn't.
better
He didn't say
defender.
DeMarcus Cousins. Don't say that.
Yeah,
He
he
said
said
DeMarcus Cousins.
he said
bro.
DeMarcus
said
Cousins.
I
I'm
said
not even
DeMarcus
lying.
Cousins off the bench.
You
Yeah.
gotta get
I
him
think
out
they
there.
related.
Him, Kobe.
He said the
I
best
ain't even get my
center.
third person. Let me get my third person. Off the
Crazy.
bench.
Don't talk that stuff.
My third nigga off the bench, Ben Wallace.
Bye.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
He
Chad.
trolling.
Hey, Chad.
Now what?
Chad.
Crazy,
Chad,
dude.
I need a one in the chat if Renegade gotta
So-
go, man. I
So
need some ones in the chat if Renegade gotta go ASAP,
So-
man. He talking crazy.
look.
Renegade
trolling,
tripping
bro.
right now, bro.
So look.
He got to be
He's
trolling. He said DeMarcus Cousins.
No, matter of fact, no.
Best
That's three.
center.
That's three C's, right?
You did say
I
that.
give you this one. Cause I don't even need nobody to clamp another big since I got Dwight and I got Boogie. All right.
At least give me somebody. At least give me one person.
Damn. Oh, somebody. Oh, okay. I thought it was a whole bunch of ones. One person put
Timmy.
4-1.
What do you want?
Let me get Timmy.
You about to have the slowest team in the NBA,
said
man.
who?
You about to get ran all
We don't
up
need to
and down
be
the court.
this big. We don't need to be fast for who? We got what we need. We too big. Too much
Don't you want to score
defense.
some fast breaks?
Too much offense. And we too fast.
Hold on, but what era are you playing in? If you in the 90s, that might work.
Would you
Don't say
We
you
in this
playing
era.
today's era because that's not
any
gonna
era?
work
It don't
in
matter
today.
what era we
Now,
in.
please say
Any
playing today.
era.
My team gonna smoke your team, bro.
Nigga, what?
Who? It don't matter what era we in.
My team smoke your
Mm-mm.
team, bro.
Not gonna work.
You gonna get a team full of small teeny niggas?
Nah, I mean I got everything. I got
You're gonna have to
everything on
come.
my
You
team.
gotta
I got a great
at
small forward.
first and foremost, you gotta come way. You gotta come too deep for the chef. You got to come way too deep for the
Talking
chef.
about, I got the
And
chef.
I'm tripping.
He coming off the bench.
No, look, take off. I take off Timmy D. All right, because you can't have chef. You can't even spell a chef name without Clay. You know what I'm saying?
What?
You gonna put Clay there?
What?
Yeah.
Clay ain't even
On
the
my
best
start,
shooting
on my
guard of
top,
all time.
on my
though.
starting, on my starting, on my on my first 8 off the bench. On my first 8,
Bro, you
starting
trolling, bro.
5, and 3 off the bench.
So you have Clay, DeMarcus Cousins.
And then look, I'm gonna take the cupcake off the starting lineup. Put him on the bench. With
you can't.
Kobe.
No, you're doing too much.
you
now,
trolling.
man.
The cupcake.
And put Clay Clay in the starting lineup because Chef and Clay they need to be together.
Hold on, we haven't heard from Alassane Ba. I hope that I said the name correctly, man. He just jumped in. I've seen you've been trying to get in. You got to take yourself off mute though, so we can chime in with you, man. What you think about that game today?
Man, Lakers just did this on the way. He just played terrible tonight, but we played to Miami and Jimmy Butler. We just got to get back to the game, boys.
Hold on, say it one more time.
I saw you on the ward, bro.
Yeah, you sound like you. You sound like you.
Obama phone, bro.
I said Lakers
We saw
played
you on the
terrible
ward,
tonight.
bro.
Hold on, say it one more time. Say it one more time. My bad.
I said Lakers played terrible tonight.
Yeah.
Hold on, what he said?
So the Lakers played horrible tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
okay,
they did definitely. What you think about AD?
All facts, bro.
Yeah,
AD got in foul trouble early, and it was, he just got out of rhythm. That just messed his flow up, and he didn't get going into the third quarter. Too many turnovers. Like I said, but give credit to Miami. They just played a good game tonight. Give credit to Jimmy Butler. They deserve this win tonight, but Lakers, like I said, they just had a bad game tonight.
Was a rest game for him.
Yeah, I don't.
They're trying to give him 4-1.
Yeah, too many turnovers. LeBron had six. AD had 5. Too many turnovers. Too many.
Yeah, we had 19 overall as a team. We had 10 in the first quarter. That was just terrible.
Perfect storm for bad
And
situation.
exactly, and Miami just capitalized off of that. You got to give them credit. But
shout out to Miami, man.
I honestly don't even think they really capitalized off turnovers, y'all.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. That's how you know what team is better.
Before that, we were still in the game, but man, we just made some terrible mistakes down the stretch, and the game was over by then. So, but give credit to Miami, man. They definitely deserve this one. They play like they was hungry. They play like they was, from the beginning of the game, you could just tell. But
right,
what happened in game 4? Lakers definitely got to get that next game. You cannot let this Miami tie this game or 2-2.
The pressure's on.
Exactly.
This pressure's on, man.
You don't want that.
I don't want that
They
at all.
best
I
chance
don't
is,
want to hear Skip and the mother haters talking shit.
Oh, come on now.
Hey, they gotta talk. They gotta talk narrative. See, they have to talk narrative.
The game. This is the game that they got. That they
keep changing the narrative.
They can talk their shit. This is the game. This is the game, right? Chill. Oh Lord, they got to go ham on this one. This is they best shot.
We'll let them have their fun tonight, then.
All playoffs.
Exactly. Lakers definitely gonna win the next game. We played terrible tonight. Tonight was just bad. Exactly. Absolutely. LeBron, AD. Usually when we lose a game, the following game we come out really strong. So, this shouldn't be any different. I had Lakers winning in 5 anyway, so we'll see what happens.
I got the Lakers in 6. But yeah.
Jimmy get buckets, swacking trades, making plays, looking like a top 10 nigga out there. You know what I'm saying?
He's due for these games. If he duplicates it, yeah, but he can't duplicate. You see how tired he was at the end of the game? He can't duplicate.
He was dead tired.
Yeah. Brian didn't even.
So listen,
AD didn't even motherfucker.
AD definitely didn't go off, bro. 15.
Either one of these motherfuckers, they could have, fucking KCP, how he closed in, how him and Danny Green combine, and how they help each other on defense could have not stopped, but kept them 6-7 points lower than they're like, you know what I'm saying? You doing this.
I'm tired of Danny Green
perfect
breaking
storm
all
of
the
bad
damn
situations
shots.
had between.
Danny Green, don't he miss so many wide open threes, man? You be thinking this be the next 3 that's about to drop, man.
Yeah, it'd be annoying, Lamont. I'd be like,
wide open 3.
We going on runs too, and then he mess it up.
But his defense though, his defense.
They gotta get rid of him.
Defense too.
He gotta go.
If they lose Kuzma, they gotta go get JJ Redick. They gotta go get him. They gotta go make it happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They have to make that happen.
JJ shoot better than both.
Niggas gonna go to the Lakers. Niggas is going to go to.
I heard.
We gonna get some more guys.
They all that the team that they got right now is all ancillary pieces because Kawhi then when he went with his move on. You feel me? They had to get the last bit of motherfuckers that was around and shit.
Yeah, do you say
What you
Kawhi?
call it?
Kawhi.
Are you talking about the load management?
You heard?
You talking about the
Oh,
load?
that's dirty, man.
So
Stop
let
it.
me out of here.
You
Oh
call
my
that man
knee.
Kawhi
Every
though?
time look, how you man, boy go to limping every time he getting his ass waxed ever since then, man.
Oh,
You seen how them first couple games, how that first game when the season started, when the Bearden waxed his ass and they won, and boy he went out. Oh, my knee hurt, and he stayed out till the whole next time they played him, the whole week, and then they won. Oh, then niggas talking about he the best and all of this, man, nigga.
Hey,
Like,
K Harris
I didn't
in the
agree with
chat.
that. I ain't like that and shit.
Oh, we got K Harris in the chat. No excuse. Lakers losing to a team without their second and third option. Hey, that he's right about that. That was the most disappointing part about it. Lakers at full
they got
strength.
the ammo.
Man, come on. That's just. Hey, Octavius X-May, what do you mean by Oladipo? What are you referring to? You saying that they should go after Oladipo? He has a year left on his contract. They would have to trade for him. So unless they did a sign and trade with Kuzma, which won't happen.
I think he said he wants out of Indiana though.
I heard the Celtics.
I can see. I know that, but I just don't. I don't see the Lakers being able to finesse that. I don't know how they can make that work unless they do a sign and trade with Kuzma and maybe give up something else with it. But that's not a fair trade.
They probably don't. They don't have to do nothing serious. Niggas gonna go to the Lakers. Like niggas will go to LA. Like you know what I'm saying. Niggas know they ain't gonna.
What kind of pick do you think they give up?
Niggas know they ain't gonna win nowhere. And motherfuckers could be going to the Lakers anyway just to be in LA. Like you know what I'm saying. So.
Yeah, but you gotta look at their cap situation too. It might be a situation where they have to make the money work, and the only way you make the money work is by signing Kuzma and doing a sign and trade.
They still got signed AD to a new deal too.
Yep. So the money you gotta take care of AD first. That's the number one priority, and then you take care of Kuzma, and then potentially work out a sign and trade.
No, they're not gonna take care of no Kuzma, bro.
They have to. Or he walks for free. Look at the Bucks. They let Brogdon walk for nothing basically, and they screwed him.
Yeah.
So you gotta do something with him. It got to be sign and trade, or you sign and keep him. Something you can't lose him though. That'll be real hard to bounce back from. I want to know. What do y'all think about? And I want y'all to just throw some scenarios out there because I've been hearing stuff. What are some scenarios was what the Warriors will look like next year?
Man,
you know,
they gonna be doing their thing. They got Wiggy now. I mean, he ain't no spot up shooter,
but I'm saying with the draft pick, and with Minnesota's potential lottery pick next year,
I can see the Warriors trading that draft pick for a big man.
I'll say this though. I'm gonna say this, and I've been telling my partner he been fucking with the Warriors since for buku long. They too small though. They way too small for right now. They too small. I've been saying that about ever since they got once they got because Brown and Brian already too big for these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But then they got Dwight and the Veil out shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So all these motherfuckers was talking about what the Barbers about to do to this and that, and like, dude, no. That's not how the white power gonna beat the motherfucking shit out of Trails, and he gonna be out of there. The boy gonna be scared as a motherfucker coming against the white down that paint, and then once the white put that paint on what's it on them two, Paul George, he automatically gonna be out of there. He ain't going to that paint. He barely went to the paint already.
Hold on, you talking about Dwight to the Clippers?
No, I'm saying how he would have been in the playoffs if they would have went against each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they too small. They're not big enough. They're not big enough to. They're not big enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't have no big men.
Wait, what team you talking about?
Trying to get Joakim Noah. Like,
I don't know. He all over the
you
place.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know
Yeah,
what he's
What team you
talking about.
talking about?
Nah, but
Talking about the
you talking about the
Barbers, man.
Clippers.
And these
We talking about
motherfuckers
Clippers,
still
bro.
riding on the ball
Right
with
next
like,
year, man. Like, we ain't talking about the
these
Clippers.
niggas gonna have to get somebody like
Man, forget the Clippers, man. They
Envy
choke
or
already.
something.
It
Them boys
depends what
gonna have to
Giannis
get a
is gonna
real
do,
big
though.
man. Like they're gonna have to get like yogurt or something. A real defender. Like
Yogurt.
Like, do you think
You
Giannis
said
is gonna
yogurt?
stay? Bucks. Because if Giannis goes to the Warriors,
Yeah, I think.
Woody yogurt.
that's gonna be insane.
Please don't say that, bro. Please don't.
I'm just saying. I mean, I feel
don't
like the
want KD
Warriors
part two.
with the draft picks, Wiggins, they can put something
he
together.
don't
Yeah.
he don't handle the ball enough. Like he can't shoot the ball, and he don't make plays.
He doesn't need to shoot
Boy,
the ball.
he not.
If he
He
go to
not.
Golden State, he don't. If he go to Golden State, he won't have to learn how to
You
shoot the
don't
ball.
need to
He
shoot
just
the
get to
ball.
the rim because
For
the
He
floor
gonna
gonna
have
be
to
so
learn
spread
how to
out.
make play. He gonna have
Yeah,
to
with Steph
learn
and
how to.
Clay.
He's gonna have to know how to make plays, or he's gonna be a empty man out there.
What? No, you can just penetrate inside and just kick it out. They're gonna wall Giannis.
Yeah, you got.
He's gonna
I'm
break that
saying
defense.
You got two of the best shooters.
I'm saying he's gonna have to be outside. He's gonna have to be outside or something like. Or if
Hold on,
he's
you
not,
can't wall
if he
Giannis
don't
when
have
you
the
got
ball,
Steph and Clay
if he
on.
That's
don't
what I'm
have the,
saying, though.
can't-
You penetrate inside
you
because
can't
they're
wall
gonna try to wall him.
You can't.
No,
You can't
look,
wall
they can spread
Giannis.
the floor
Because
out
if
for
you wall
Giannis. If he
Giannis,
gets to
you
the
gonna
rim
leave
at will.
Steph and Clay
Then.
open.
look,
You're
Draymond,
either
he
way.
already out
Now
there.
you trade 3
He
for
already
2.
can't shoot like talking about. And then you got Wiggy out there. He not a spot up shooter. So if you got, well, Wiggy might be gone, but I'm saying you got these four. You got them four out there. If Kumpo don't have the ball, he's useless. And Kumpo cannot make plays as good as Braymont to dish the shit out to him and actually make plays
I
good
don't know
enough,
about that.
good
I
enough
don't know
in the
about that.
playoffs for them to win.
Come on, dog.
That's why the Barbers wasn't going. That's why the Barbers got their ass blitzed 3-1. That's why the Mavs was about to whoop that ass in the first round.
Talking about
That's
against the
why that
Clippers.
Cupcake
the
and
choke already
Kyrie
seen.
and Kyrie's hurting is not gonna go. They're not gonna win no chip. They don't got no playmaker.
Hold on, who you talking about?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Talking about that Cupcake.
Yeah, you all over the place. You
Kyrie
talking about
Irving.
Kyrie Irving?
He talking
You
about
talking
KD,
Kawhi
bro.
Leonard?
We're talking about Giannis.
Okay, what
Kyrie
about
hurting
Warriors.
last the season is what I'm saying.
Hold on, who you talking about now, bro?
Oh,
Talking about Kyrie hurting.
Okay, we talking about the Warriors. We talking about the Warriors, y'all. Oh, yeah,
I'm
we
talking about playmakers. I'm just walking y'all through the top contenders. These teams do not have like playmakers except the Warriors, and the Warriors, they too small.
They just need a big man.
Yeah.
You know, that's always been their weakness.
They need more than that.
If they shore up
They
their
need a real
weaknesses, they're gonna be
playmaker.
fine.
I mean, if you get Giannis, you can
Bruh,
pick up
Steph
any
is-
kind of big man.
I mean, they move the
See, the
ball
thing
around
is-
on that team, so playmaking is good with them.
See that they ball move,
With
they
Golden
ball
State.
move, like when they're clicking, their ball movement is literally immaculate. I love watching it. But the thing is, you know, their weaknesses is always they haven't had that dude on the inside. So you can shore that up by drafting Wiseman, or you can get somebody, you know, with trading a pick. They control their own destiny. The Warriors do. Probably for the next 2 years, because I think the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're gonna suck next year anyway. But the Warriors control their own destiny.
They're not going to draft Wiseman. They took Wiseman off their board, Big Chess.
They took him off their board. God,
Yep.
Is it because of the injuries?
No, it's because of he has a lot of off the court issues that a lot of teams are worried about, and on top of the fact that I'm hearing that Dwight Howard wants to leave and sign with the Warriors. He could be that veteran big man that they need to shore the paint up. And I'm also hearing Paul Millsap wants to sign with the Warriors and come off the bench. So if you're talking about Paul Millsap and Dwight Howard, and you can not give up, you can use that draft pick to do something else with it, maybe bring in another star or another All-Star because I mean, I've been hearing so many stuff. I've been hearing Ben Simmons a lot. If you can bring in Dwight Howard, Paul Millsap, and a Ben Simmons without having to give up Wiggins,
that's something. That's something, right? That's big. That's actual big.
Hey, what do you think about
that? You know what I'm saying? And you got and Ben Simmons really make plays. Like, you know what I'm saying? He not just a nigga that drive and kick and you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Desperation.
What do you think about Obi Toppin? Because I've been hearing Obi Toppin to the Warriors too.
I just don't think they're going to go with youth. I don't think they're going to go with youth. They're going to get a young player. Like they're going to get a young player who's proven somewhat in the league. And
they young. Like I like their bench though. Their bench is going to be better than it was though. Like I like Kai Bowman off the bench. I like Jordan. Jordan Poole has to be more consistent. He can't be playing, reckless like he was last year. I like Eric Pascal. And I like the Smiley Geach kid. I like him too. So they got some good young pieces.
Hey, don't forget about Damian Lee.
Oh yeah, Damian Lee.
He just signed a new contract too, so he's sticking around.
Did you watch Lamar? Did you watch their scrimmage the other day?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
Bro, dude, man, they got some stuff. I like the stuff they got some plays for Kai Bowman and Damian Lee coming off this little switch, this little wiggle screen coming off there. They got some nice stuff working on. And I saw some new packages with Steph, Clay, and Wiggins and Draymond. Some stuff they got going on. So they looking pretty good. But like they got this lineup that I like. I want to know what you think about this lineup where it has Steph, Clay, Wiggins, Draymond, and Eric Pascal.
I mean, I like it. I mean, I like my favorite player on that team is Pascal. I love his game. I like how he can adjust his game. He can score when you need him to. He can play D. He can do it all. He's like a miniature Draymond. They grooming a new Draymond because obviously Draymond's 30. We don't know how many more years he has with Golden State, but I like him. I wouldn't trade him for nothing. A lot of teams been trying to get him. I'm keeping Lee. I'm keeping Jordan Poole. I'm going to keep Kai Bowman. I'm keeping Looney. I mean, they just need that veteran big at the center spot. They don't need to go after a Joel Embiid and none of that. They just need a veteran big at the center spot.
But that big he gonna have to know how to shoot though.
Not unnecessarily because you think they had Bogut. Bogut wasn't a great shooter, and they got by.
But he was a threat. He was out there shooting, swagging trays. He was out there.
Not like that though.
Nobody
really worried about Bogut.
He was a rim protector.
But Bogut
just a rim protector and rebounder.
He was out there. You feel me? And then they got rid of Bogut and then won 70.
I think
they had 173 with
pick up for the Warriors.
They had Bogut. Then they got rid of Bogut for KD.
I'm saying no. I ain't meant to say that. I'm saying they had when they got rid of Bogut and then when they got that cupcake, but after he got hurt, nigga got hurt again, and then why
Cavs and got hurt again, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying if they don't get Draymond out of that center position, he's not gonna last another 2 years.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm saying that small ball lineup, him getting his ass beat for the last 4, 5, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. He ain't gonna last too much longer. The nigga falling apart. He can't defend centers. He can't defend centers like he used to for that small ball lineup to work.
Listen. I've seen Draymond.
That's not true.
Punk AD.
You don't think so?
During the playoffs. Draymond can
How long ago was that?
That's your boy AD.
I'm talking about for the small ball lineup.
Bro, that was
and AD not a center.
No, then you know what the Warriors are going to use Draymond till the wheels fall off, and he's not an injury prone guy. I mean, he's not. He plays through pain. He plays through minor injuries. The only thing you had to worry about with Draymond was his conditioning, and when the GM got on him about it, he got in elite shape, and he helped them get back to the finals that last year. And was it 18?
He always beat up.
Yeah.
He gotta play through them injuries because they need him. They need his defense with Clay and Iggy. Well, when they had him and shit.
Yep, and last year, a lot of people talk about him having a down year. They put him on minutes restriction because he was dealing with all them little knick-knack injuries, like a finger, I think a wrist, something with his leg, and he had but that just came from a long run of going to the finals 4 years in a row and playing a lot of games. You got to think these guys that they start breaking down because they had no breaks. They had no breaks.
Yeah.
So they all had a year off. They gonna be cool.
I thought the Warriors. I was telling niggas the Warriors was gonna break down the year before they broke down.
Yeah,
I was pissed.
2018.
No, 17.
All right, y'all. We got 30 minutes, close to 30 minutes left, man. As we talked about earlier today, we got to get to another debate, man. We're talking about Kobe and Jordan, and I need to hear some cases for Kobe and Jordan. Why is Kobe Bryant better than Michael Jordan? That's the question somebody posed earlier today. Kobe Bryant being better than Michael Jordan, man. We're gonna talk about it here first, but then once we done talking about it, we're gonna bring two people in from the chat, man, for the face off for the $25 Amazon gift card. I want to see if they got the skills to debate this out, because we saw earlier the guy had Kobe, and the other guy had LeBron. He wasn't able to make really any good valid points for Kobe Bryant, and he ended up losing out to LeBron. So what do y'all think about that matchup? Kobe and Mike. Who you think is the more dominant player? Lou, go take it off, Lou.
Michael Jordan was a 5-time MVP. His career average was 30 points a game.
Yeah.
And y'all he won the final, and he won the finals MVP every time he was in the NBA finals. Jordan,
I'll take Kobe's side. Just because you know I'll take Kobe's side. Me.
Plus, I already know what y'all gonna bring up. That time Kobe beat Jordan in that All-Star game. Jordan was past his prime when that happened.
It wasn't just an All-Star game. He beat him. Baby Kobe.
When Jordan passed his prime.
Wait, we're calling.
He was on the championship. It was on the championship run. He waxed Pippen and MJ at the same time. MJ was like, "Oh, you want to be like me? I'm gonna show you." He went to guarding him. Kobe waxed his ass. Baby Kobe with the afro waxed his ass. He went to screaming at Pitt.
Yeah, it's easy to be a 38-year-old man who ain't Michael Jordan no more. Like, I like to see Kobe play Jordan when he was in his prime.
He was still winning his championships, right? And just what? So you saying? Is that an excuse?
I mean, the stats are pretty close.
So you saying that MJ wasn't MJ in 97 and 98, right? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm not talking about the Wizards. 30. I don't even bring up Wizards when I'm talking about MJ, because that's just too easy.
So you saying Baby Kobe would beat Jordan in 96, 97, 98, right? Is that what you're saying?
Whack.
He was whack. He was whacking Jordan 96, 97, 98. That's what you saying.
If you bring it up that one regular season game in 1998, you just
like, man, look, man, get him. Because you know Pip was the one that guarded the best offensive players more than anything. He took the hardest assignment. And then on that second three-peat, it was Pip number one. And then it was Gardman number 2. So MJ sitting back, kicking back pretty, getting all kinds of good defense.
Hold on, what'd you say, man?
So you gonna pass up
Rodman number 2?
So you gonna forget that?
Rodman was guarding the second or the first and
Oh, okay. I
Pippen
get
was
what you're
guarding the
saying.
second or the first before MJ was guarding them. Yeah, they was the defenders.
I get what you're saying.
Okay, now you're talking about these first
So
team all
that
defense, right? Hold up,
1998
look,
defense player of the year with the joke.
look. I
Is
got
that
this
what
one
you're
for you.
saying?
I got this one for you. Now, since he was the one that was not guarding the first and the second, the first and second players, he was the third defender on those cha- last three championship squads at the best, right? You know, it's easier to get it. Your defensive stats is easier. It's easier to get when you're not defending the two best players the most, right?
That's true. That is true. Hold on, that's true. Ask
Now
Allen
listen to
Iverson.
this. Hold up. And I've been saying that shit for years. MJ was never the best defender or the best playmaker on any of his championship squads because of that reason. When Pip came to the Bulls,
Facts.
I agree.
he was guarding. He was off the bench
Facts.
Lamont,
and he was
ain't
guarding. He was doing the guarding.
Lamont,
Hold on.
Pip
Let Lou,
came
the
off the
sports writer,
bench.
go. We're gonna let Lou, the sports writer, go. What'd you say, Lou?
Lamont, ain't Michael Jordan like top 10 in steals of all time?
Yeah, that's what they competed.
I
That's
think
what
he's
they-
up there, but see, Allen Iverson is up there too, but he wasn't a great defender. See, he was the beneficiary of Eric Snow and Aaron McKee.
Didn't Michael
and that
Jordan
narrative. Look, that narrative came. But when MJ was doing the steal and shit, it was all gravy. But when AI started doing the steal, getting all of the steals, oh man, he ain't that good. Because when MJ when AI
right now you
when
saying
AI put
no.
hold up. Because when AI hit MJ with that crossover, something that he ain't never
Talk to
seen, and shook him out his socks and his and the bottom of his feet. That's when all of the Jordanites started hating on him.
Well, yeah, because the
Look,
90s was
look.
full of dudes that didn't have
So how
dribble.
does that
AI,
make
They were just
Jordan
starting to
better
get
than
AI
that.
in the
Kobe?
finals,
Hell yeah.
they started hating on him so much. AI was in the finals, right? Then the next year, boom, here come the zone defense. Ain't no more 1v1 player. You ain't no 1v1 player gonna ever take anybody anywhere no more. Jordan Knights can't stand.
Did you just say AI made to the final that following year after his rookie season?
What?
Did you just say AI went to the NBA finals of his second year in the NBA?
No, I said after AI went to the finals, the Jordan Knights got so mad and so outraged, like they were so triggered, like because this little dude, like you're not a better 1v1 player, like you're not, like they get so triggered. You feel me? They had to change the whole league. Cause Shaq too, 1v1. Give me the ball. I'm gonna turn around with the big elbow and dunk it in every time. Nobody, you can't stop me.
Hey,
No more
Octavius
1v1 ball.
X-Made in the chat.
And then Shaq's career
Hold on 1 second, Renegade.
took a whole nosedive after that.
Octavius X in the chat. He said, "Who crossed Jordan like that before Iverson?" LeBradford Smith of the Washington Bullets dropped him, and dropped 30 on him in a win.
Lamont, come on, man! You talking about that one game?
No, hold on, no. What I'm saying, he dropped him. Jordan fell.
Who getting dropped? Boy, Brian got dropped. Boy,
no. Jordan got dropped by LeBradford Smith.
I'm saying I got you. But I'm saying if Brian, if a nigga drop Brian right now or ever.
Let's stay on topic real quick, because
I'm just saying.
You mentioned about Shaq, and my argument about Kobe not being better than Jordan is Shaq had 3 Finals MVPs, and he had 1 MVP. And to me, and I said this earlier today, you can't be better than Jordan if you're a Robin. And
what about what he was doing on that court, though? That's what I'm saying. What about what he was doing on that court?
Wait, can I say something? Renegade, can I say something real fast? Remember what I said? Who will be more dominant? Who's the most dominant offensive force we've ever seen? Shaq, right?
That cupcake.
So will Michael Jordan be the
At
number
the
one
time,
option
yeah.
playing with that dominant Shaq?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, but
I think Shaq would probably be the number one option.
I can't
Even
go with the
Michael
what
Jordan.
ifs though, and
No,
we got to go
but
by.
Kobe had no control over that situation. He did what, but the fact that you can't say that he was irrelevant in those finals, he wasn't.
I didn't say that. I'm just
The
saying he
first
wasn't
one,
the
he
best
wasn't
player
that
on his
crazy.
team, and Michael Jordan's been the best player on his team.
Yeah, but
The
you
whole
can't
time.
control. You can't control who gets drafted. That's just
No,
something you
I
gotta
get
accept.
that.
Yeah, true.
But where the argument
Now,
is, who's a better player?
no, that's not.
And
I agree with you that Jordan's a better player, but I'm not even gonna use that. For me, the reason why Jordan is the better player, it's not just the immaculacy of the 6 finals, the proclivity of the 30-point average of 30 points for a number of years. It's the fact that he did. It's the fact that he did it at a high level in less time. He got drafted in 1984, right? 1984, right? His second retirement was 1998. So that's about, and then he retired. He didn't play 93 and 94. So that's about 12 years of just all time greatness. I think he had the most efficient career of all time. Only played 12. He played a total of his prime 12 years, 12 and a half, I guess. You could say if you count him coming back in 1994, 6 championships in 12 and a half years. It's about 50% of your time you're in the finals. And, you have all these playoff records, plus your scoring average increases in the playoffs, your efficiency increases in the playoffs, your player efficiency increases in the playoffs, not to mention your net efficiency as well. So everything goes up, and not to mention in the finals, it's just he's historically great in the finals. Now, you could tell me, Lamont or somebody, did he have like a bad finals performance, like a horrible? Did he ever have a horrible finals performance, in my opinion? Because I wasn't alive, but y'all can tell me that.
He had
Did
bad
he ever have
finals.
like a?
He had bad
He
finals.
had a couple
They
bad
were
games
so
against Gary
they
Payton,
were
but
so
he
stacked.
didn't have no meltdowns and nothing like that.
They were so
Okay,
stacked, man.
just
that
making.
Like
that they
Just
2004.
making
still
sure.
won and shit.
Just
Big
But it's
A
chest,
on.
couple
man.
bad
Big
games.
chest.
It's
Mingo Jester
it's
said you
his.
need to blow your nose, man. You got a cold, man. You do sound a little congested, man.
I am
Okay,
congested, bro.
we talking about Kobe.
Oh yeah.
What if you're looking at the game? If you're watching the game, you can watch it. And I'll be telling this to Jordan Ice too. You can go back. You don't have to sit there and memorize 20 years back, because memory is the worst form of evidence that there is. You can't use memory. Anyway, you can go back on YouTube and watch any MJ playoff game, right? And then go back and watch a Kobe playoff game. Okay? Watch a couple games again. Have it fresh in your head, all right, and see who looked better on that court.
I'm going MJ.
I say this. MJ. The reason I have
Based on
MJ
what?
over Kobe,
MJ can't shoot outside, and Kobe do everything, damn near everything else just as good as, or better than it, against better people in a
I hear
harder
you,
league.
Renegade. Renegade, this is what I'm saying. First of all, Kobe, he's the MJ clone. No disrespect to Kobe. He learned from MJ. But
2.0.
I think Kobe's more skilled than that. I think Kobe has a little more ball handling skills. Yeah, but this is why MJ's over Kobe. Not just the legacy, the accolades, and everything, but he's like Kobe Bryant on steroids because he's so much more athletic than Kobe was.
In what way?
What about what? Like he's stronger, he's faster, he comes off the ground higher. Yeah, he's stronger, fast, he comes off the ground higher, He's more explosive than Kobe was. I think Kobe's a little more skilled. I think Kobe can dribble and shoot a little bit than MJ.
In comparison to what he was going up against, right? And look, and so that means you gotta account for how explosive Kobe looks now. Then against.
There's actual facts though.
Because it wasn't really a global league back then, right? because MJ made the league
I
global,
know
right?
I know Kobe played in a harder era than Michael, but I'm just saying, athletic ability, Michael's just,
So do that mean something?
Michael had a 46, 48-inch vertical. Kobe had like a 38-inch vertical. Michael's
Okay,
stronger
but
than
what did he
Kobe.
do?
Michael's a little
But
faster than Kobe.
okay, so do that help him or hurt him? If
It helps
Kobe
helps
can jump
Michael because
higher and he got way more skill and he got
but he don't
a
though.
better jump shot, a better outside
Right.
shot.
Yeah. I think he's more skilled than Michael Jordan. I think Michael, they got pretty much the same skill. So I think Kobe
Okay,
got
thank
the
you.
edge
That's what I'm
skill
saying.
wise. Yeah, but
We talking
MJ's
about who's
still better
better than,
overall.
right? We
Yeah,
talking about
man.
who's better than, right?
The number one reason why Kobe is more skilled than Jordan.
Shoot.
Well, he can, but he had to play through the zone. He had to learn how to score on the zone, and Jordan didn't. And Jordan complained when he got faced with the zone. Kobe couldn't do nothing about it. Now, the Kobe had the benefit of hand checking getting removed from the league. So you can kind of argue for both, but I think the zone takes away more of your one-on-one game. Kobe's a one-on-one player, and the zone took away that ability to be one-on-one. He was having to score over 2 and 3 people, as opposed to if you watch Jordan highlights, because of illegal defense, the help always came late. The help always came extremely late. That's just why the Detroit Pistons said if he jump off the ground, just knock him to the ground because he's going to score because he was too fast for you to even rotate over and help. So that's why.
The MJ cried to David Stern about Detroit don't play right.
Yeah, think about this guy.
Now listen to what he said about the rotation. Listen to what he said about the
I understand what you're
rotation.
saying.
Look, listen to what he said about the rotations, and then know that the league was played inside the arc. They couldn't rotate fast enough in a 1v1 league, and they playing inside the arc. Yeah.
The big man was slow. I get it.
Because the league actually does evolve. Okay.
Of course.
Motherfucking little kids, like nigga, we was all doing fadeaways at 7 years old. Nigga, motherfuckers like really getting coached doing these moves that these motherfuckers doing when they coming 17 years old, doing they shit when they started doing they shit at fucking 27. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Hey, G. Corey just hopped in the chat.
To do this shit, though.
Let's hear from G. Corey, man. G. Corey, what you got on this, man?
Oh, talk that stuff.
On the game.
Yeah, I want to hear about the game, and then once I hear about the game, I want to hear what you got to say. What we talking on now? But let me know what you thought about the game, man.
I thought on the game, I thought they should have got AD more involved in the fourth, and I thought they should have had Rondo win. I thought LeBron shouldn't have played that on that point all that fourth. Because if you look at all the possessions, they were still in the game. They still could have won.
Yep. Are you one of the ones? Are you gonna be blaming LeBron for this loss? Is it on him? Did he choke?
I mean, yeah, I kind of say because AD really didn't get that shots for real. He should have got more shots in the fourth. I feel like AD because he started cooking in the third because he was in foul trouble.
I don't know. I don't want to say LeBron choked. I think
AD
choked
LeBron.
if anybody choked.
This is
AD probably.
This is the we can have whatever opinion that we want, but this is the game.
Don't he be on the other channel?
This is the game that made the Jordanites cream their pants the most. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they had a little.
They can go both ways, though.
They got a little.
See it.
That's a fact.
The dub gave them a little hope. You know what I'm saying? It's a little nostalgia from a couple weeks ago or whatever when the Nuggets got that game or whatever. You know
But I ain't see them winning this though. You gotta think Miami's two best scorers is out. I thought this was over with. I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
Yeah,
shocked me.
That's the perfect.
Yeah, they should have won this game.
This is the game. Like they got so much ammo of hope, And Bron turned the ball over like twice at the end of the around the
That was
end
like
of the
4
game.
times.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, them
Come on,
two
man. They
troubles.
got this is the game right here. This is why MJ would have never type of shit for 48 hours.
But do you feel like LeBron should have checked Jimmy a little earlier
Yeah.
and took the
Yes.
I'm saying that's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Neither
Yes.
one of them did.
Yeah.
Neither one of them
Neither
did.
one
They're
of them
trying
did,
to
yeah.
give him that 4-1.
Yep.
as the leader
That's
of the
facts.
Lakers? You know, you got to take responsibility for that.
Hold on. Do y'all
Yeah.
look at the
Yeah.
comment on the screen? The key for Miami, they
Okay,
stopped
yeah.
playing zone and played man-to-man. Do y'all agree with that? I don't think so. I think the Lakers beat themselves tonight. I don't think it was zone or man.
I think the Lakers beat
That's
themselves because they
what
wasn't
happened.
aggressive in the beginning.
That's why I think they beat themselves.
I mean, AD was a non-factor on offense. Yeah. So
10 turnovers in the first quarter. That's all I got to say.
it's easy when AD's not doing
in
it.
the first quarter.
If you
Zone
say,
or man, doesn't matter.
if you tell a Jordanite that, oh, the refs took the game because AD was in foul trouble the whole game. You just say, yeah, that's the excuse.
A couple of them fouls was really suspicious, though.
I
don't say nothing about the refs. I don't really care about it.
Of ammo.
That
Like, you didn't
charge
come from it with any kind of any
Kelly
direction.
Olynyk?
Like, man.
That was a bad call right there. I would have challenged that.
For real.
Because he really clipped him with his knee.
We'll get him next game, though. We'll get him next game,
Right.
though.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
It ain't. They had to get one. They had to. 4-1 all the way through 2020.
I hope you're right, bro.
Man, I don't know what's going on with that, man. G. Corey, like I said, I can't wait to see what Shannon Sharp and them have to say tomorrow. Because I just want to see the narrative that gets pushed, man. This is going to be so funny to see because I know you're going to have on one network.
LeBron.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, though. They shouldn't have. It was no excuse for them to lose to his team. Now you got that. They lost to Jimmy Butler and a bunch of role players.
Missing. Yeah.
And three rookies. Three rookies.
Jimmy, they're not gonna the perfect storm only is a perfect storm if you don't get the Heat no credit. And you don't give Jimmy buckets his credit. You know what I'm saying? For it specifically.
I'm gonna give him credit. There's no excuses to lose to like three rookies. A bunch of role, like it's like damn.
Yeah. We gotta play better defense, man.
Next game.
I thought Kendrick Nunn was going to cook today. The way he started the game off, I thought he was going to be cooking. He didn't do nothing after the first quarter.
Nigga was whack.
Yeah, he played like trash.
That's just crazy. And then that's another reason why the Lakers should have won this game.
Thought that nigga's name was Danny Green, bro. Shit.
This nigga Marcus.
Oh, Danny Green, bro. That nigga stealing money, boy. That nigga went what 0 for what?
He playing defense though. That's the thing.
I think he was like 0 for 5.
Bro, something.
He be in the right places on defense.
He was like 0 for 5. He hit no 3-point shots, bro.
Yeah,
that nigga had 0 point. Nigga like a big old donut. I'm like, oh man, that nigga just getting a free paycheck.
Every time he out the game, the real D-Rob.
Who idea what to put KCP on Butler, bro? He was getting destroyed.
Yeah, we was just talking about that.
I was feeling sorry for that man, bro.
Just talking about that.
He was getting destroyed.
And they was letting him get his ass whacked.
Well, that's why LeBron has to step up.
Hey man, bro.
I was feeling sorry for that nigga, bro. I'm like, damn, you getting cooked.
And these boys gonna come with all kinds. This is why I be watching the game. This shit's funny. This is
That's
funny.
the only thing I will say bad about LeBron tonight. Besides the turnovers, is you got to step KCP's in trouble, and you're the superstar. You got to take that challenge.
But hey, did y'all notice with the Laker defense? It wasn't no help defense tonight. Jimmy and Butler get to the rim.
No, it was terrible.
And nobody's there. So
yeah, he was getting to the rim at will.
But he would get there and there'd be nobody there to help.
Yeah,
like he'd be
man.
by himself with his man. Like AD was
Brian
nowhere to
checked
be
Jimmy
found.
the first 2 games.
This definitely wasn't the same defense we played the first 2 games, bro. At all.
They'll figure it out. It's a letdown game. We knew Jimmy Butler wasn't gonna go down without a fight. Everybody knew that.
Even the off game. I mean, even at end of the game drama, when niggas walking off the court and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm really looking for because I think people are gonna bash him for that more than LeBron didn't play bad. He damn near had a triple double. They gonna bash him because of the walking off the court.
Right.
He said Vogel went small. Yeah, I agree.
Leaving the Lakers?
They got like 4 or 5 different things or whatever, and just because they took a L in and of itself is what is the gold is the, you know what I'm saying? That's the, you know what I'm saying? They gonna it's gonna change into how you lose a game, how you even lose a game, man. I'm saying.
Hey, K Lofton, I agree with you right there. See, I agree with K Lofton right here. But the narrative the media are gonna push is gonna be completely different. I think again, I agree that he really thought the game was over, but the narrative the media is gonna push is that he walked off the court, and it looked like he just walked off on his teammates. So again, that's a no. You don't lead the court to the buzzer sound, and if they put more time on the clock, you got to come back out. But he did it. I don't know. He just can't do that one. I can't give him a pass on that.
Y'all can't give him a pass to that one. That nigga just walked right off. That nigga was high. I said, yeah, nigga's heated.
Yeah, I'm about to say he definitely ain't gonna say, man, I was pissed. I probably would have said something if you hear me. You gotta keep it PG.
You didn't see look at that nigga's face. That nigga didn't say nothing to nobody.
Yeah, he was
straight off.
Looking like that. Look, he was looking
he was
that
high.
in the second quarter. Like, look, what the fuck is that?
Hold on, but LeBron be fucking up on defense too, but he be blaming other people. Y'all be seeing that?
Yeah.
He be fucking up. Like he can't do that.
I think LeBron's mad because
all of the top
LeBron
niggas.
kind of mad because he wants his jersey over so he can get his ring and go home.
I think they all want that. I think they all ready to go home.
Oh yeah,
they're ready to get this ring.
Bubble
That's the thing. The Lakers old, so they need to
getting fed dog food
with
down
the Heat.
there.
If they was gonna get a game, it like since not the Heat old. I'm tripping. The Lakers old, so they would have had to get. They got to get the games that they could get before the break, for the little 3-day break, since them boys been playing every other damn day.
And plus, my understanding is they wanted before the next season start next year, they gotta go put this bartering agreement with the NBA first, don't they?
No, the owners have an option to opt out of it. The owners have an option to opt out of the CBA. They would have opted out to redo the deal if the players didn't play. But now that the players came back and played, they're not going to opt out of the deal. And it's going to expire after next year, I think.
Okay, cool.
What's up? Wait, go back for a second. Somebody said something about Dwight going over there to the Warriors. What's happening with that?
I've been hearing Dwight's going to sign a free agent deal with the Warriors and along with Paul Millsap. That's exactly what the Warriors are looking for anyway. They don't want to draft Wiseman. They're not going to draft Wiseman. They're
trading them.
They're looking at the most reasonable trade deal that I saw was to the Knicks for their center. And I keep forgetting his name. I don't know how I keep forgetting it. Whatever his name. What the fuck is his name? How do I forget this? Hold on. Let me pull it up.
I'm not gonna lie though. One thing I did hear about the Warriors though, the owner did say that KD, Steph, or Clay, they didn't ask him to do nothing. Like to trade for no superstar, nothing.
Nah, Mitchell Robinson. That's who. I heard they trying to trade that new 2 pick for Mitchell Robinson.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Howard been wanting to play for the Warriors for the longest though.
He got his defense. He too skinny still, but he's still a young nigga.
And he already one of the best defensive players in the league, though. That's all they need.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
He long as a motherfucker. I wonder. You gotta see with the how he be in the playoffs when a nigga go to beat. If he go against a bruiser, if
No,
he
can
beating
you
his ass up.
just imagine Mr.
See how he
Robinson
be
and
against the
Dwight
white.
Howard in the fourth quarters? You talking about them getting extra rebounds, getting Curry and Klay Thompson extra shots in the fourth quarters.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the Warriors. I think they'll be fine. I'm curious to see what the hell the Sixers are gonna do, man, with Doc Rivers, man. Because they're not gonna look the
with
same
him
next
being
year.
Ben Simmons.
That's
that nigga
gonna
Ben
be.
Simmons need to get a jump shot, dude. That's all they need.
The Philadelphia need to get more shooters on their team, though. They need more shooters.
I wonder how the heck you be in the league that long.
I keep telling y'all, Ben Simmons has a
about
jump
Ben
shot,
Simmons'
y'all.
knee.
Ben Simmons has a jump shot, man. I went to Portland, got some courtside seats. I watched this man, Ben Simmons, make like 25 threes in a row in the warm-ups. The man can shoot.
And
it's something about
my homie
in-game
said it
that
was
fucks
all in
him
his
up.
head.
I think it's confidence. I don't know what it
It's
is.
something. It's something, but it's
That's like the parallel universe.
Hey,
hold on.
You
if
said he
you was
made
the head
25 in a
coach
row?
of Philadelphia, what kind of offense would you run with Embiid and Simmons?
I mean, you know what?
Do the same thing they've been doing, man.
No,
they would have been in the finals last year, bro.
No,
he missed 2 games.
I would run the triangle with them. I would run the triangle offense. That's what I would run. Pistol sets and triangle the whole game.
They could just they the best.
I just feel like Embiid need to get on the block and quit shooting
like
threes.
pretty much the best squad. All they need is like another shooter or two. I mean, ain't nobody really fucking with him like that.
That's why they should let it go,
But
JJ
Ben
Redick.
Simmons hurt though. The thing is, Ben Simmons, who knows how this nigga gonna come back and you know what I'm saying, that meniscus shit. Ain't no
Hey,
fucking
Lionheart just said if you say Ben Simmons should go to the post, what if they counter with a zone? That's a good point. What if they counter with a zone? For whoever said that Ben Simmons should play on the low post.
I said
you gotta be in the right spot to dish it to the empty spot and get an easy bucket. He too tall. Nigga 6'10"?
Yeah, but you gotta think. You gotta think when you got players like
read,
Jonathan Isaac out there at small forward that's damn near your height, who can
Yeah.
D you up anyway, and you got like 3 of these motherfuckers on you. That shit ain't easy.
And I've been telling people, but that's another thing. Jonathan Isaac and his knee, he fucked his knee up. But I was saying him and Bo the Mamba, that defensive tandem could have been the truth, man. That nigga fucked his knee up, man.
Yeah, I can't believe he got hurt. Trill City, what up, man? I see you down there. Yeah, y'all be coming in late, man. I be thinking about shutting the chat down. I'm gonna go a couple more minutes. Y'all all be just sprinkling in late. And I'll be wanting to know what y'all got to think about the game too. Trail City, Iron Bite, Mike Tyson, all y'all dudes, man. I'll be wanting to hear what y'all got to say about this game.
Couple they don't know that.
What up?
They don't know that they trying to give them that
Kobe and Michael Jordan debate, though.
I don't even think we really had it.
Who won Kobe and Michael Jordan debate?
We talked about. We talked about it in the panel, but I was gonna have 2 randoms from the chat do the debate.
Okay.
They said Kobe was better. That's what I heard. I heard an admission that Kobe was better.
Hold on, who were the 2 making the arguments?
I say MJ better.
Who was making the arguments? Who was
Renegade
you said skill wise. You said skill wise. You said skill wise, yeah, Kobe's better. That's
Hold on, C-Mac, you got to come in the chat. If there's no debate, come in the chat.
Somebody said it.
Come in the chat, C-Mac.
I said skill wise he better, but Michael better overall though.
That's
MJ better overall player.
Overall, like you talking about his career, right?
Bingo Jester, hit the link. Come in the chat, man.
Just overall as a career and everything, overall as a player,
career.
Better,
You said career. Career or as a player?
Both.
Because players got skill. If you know what I'm saying. He plays skill.
It's close, but I give it to MJ, man. But Kobe's right there.
Bro.
Give it to
Kobe a
MJY.
beast, though. I love Kobe though.
Is it because of his career?
Better
We
defender.
talking about on the court though. We're talking about on that court.
Yeah,
right?
I know what you mean.
No, I get that.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
But
Michael's better.
you still gotta look
Okay,
at
so how?
Michael.
the achievements too. You can't disregard that as well. Like I get
But we
your argument too, and you're not wrong about that. But you still gotta look
okay.
at the
So
6-0.
so we're not just talking about on that court then, right?
You gotta look at everything, man. At the end of the day,
Okay.
Hey, I'm a Michael Jordan fan, but you also got to think about this with Kobe. That rape case kind of took away some of his achievements he will receive. Like MVP.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what it really was.
I mean that's a good point too.
It was him imitating MJ's style is what really fucked him up. Because them Jordanites was going ham on him first, and then they
said he was
especially after I can't tell. He lucky AI was there all G'd up, or if he would have got flamed even harder.
Hey.
How the fuck? Shaq only got one MVP. Can't nobody get no damn MVPs. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Not no more than MJ. Brian only got 4. He got them 4 all at the same damn time. Damn.
Well, Kareem got 6 of them. Kareem got the most. Kareem got 6.
He before MJ.
Yeah.
Hey, Iron Bite Mike Tyson.
MJ.
Iron Bite Mike Tyson. I don't need a whole bunch of just LeBron haters or Jordan. People who just think they sometimes they get too emotional over there on tickets. So I got to get away from them a little bit, man. They just get too emotional.
That's what it's sometimes. Hey man, ticket just blocked me, dog. I ain't even do. Look,
who said that? Who said
sometimes?
that?
Me, yeah.
You blocked you? Hey, I'm like, join the party. I'm blocked
you.
No, I'm just nigga. He been blocked me back in the gap, but I'm saying I was going ham back then. I was going ham on him, but this time I was just speaking these mega facts at him. You feel me? I said, and the next thing I know, I'm like, damn, my shit blocked. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I got blocked in the chat big time. I got blocked in the chat. I don't even talk in the chat. My shit just was blocked right out the gate. That was crazy.
Man, that shit
they
blew
get too
me.
emotional over there, bro. I can't go over there like that no more. Man.
I mean, they can talk about this.
There's too much hate over there.
That's the crazy.
They talk about LeBron a role player for 6 hours. It's like, come on, man.
Oh my god, man. Jesus Christ, that gets so exhausting trying to really talk about
every day, dude. It's crazy.
LeBron is a role player. I was like, that's when you just ask him, is he in your top 10? They'd be like, yeah, he's in my top 10.
How's he in your top 10? Your role player ain't no sense, but okay.
Octavius X made his block 2 in the chat.
On, brother.
Man, I ain't even go ham this time, dog. I was just telling these mega facts, dog. Nigga couldn't take it. So I was like, man, this is crazy.
So you just disagree with him and he blocked you?
I don't know. I get it. That's what had to happen. You feel me? I'm like, you feel me? That shit.
Yeah. Well, that's his channel. I mean, I don't like it, but it is what it is.
Look, Mr. Popo said he blocked on 3 different accounts.
He probably harassed you, dude.
Oh man, you must be trolling him every time you come in. Some people be trolling him, but
I'm pretty out. What it was that I told a nigga.
Trail City, like, what's up, man?
I told a nigga what I was saying about my bad.
No, you good. Go ahead.
I had said out loud. It wasn't even that I told him personally. I was just saying that look, the barbers and the Nets is not about to win because they too small and they ain't got no playmaker. And them two, Kyrie is a fucking basket case on top of everything. And there's no way that's about to fucking work, especially with no real playmaker. The Clippers too small.
Hey, them
there's no way.
I don't know why they love Kyrie Irving over. They love Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie
for
gets
some
a
reason.
pass. He gets
Jordan
a pass.
Knight.
Because
This
he left
motherfucker's
LeBron.
It's
Look at
crazy.
the shot.
Oh
Because
yeah,
he left
that
LeBron,
makes sense.
bro.
That makes sense right there.
Because he
There you
left
go.
LeBron. It's like, well, I'm on your side, Mamba mentality. You know, yeah.
It's
And as soon as disagree with him, Renegade, block that nigga.
Like Kyrie was
Sorry,
toxic
man.
when he was on the Celtics, but
He ain't even
somehow
say
it's the
nothing.
Celtics'
Like,
fault. You know, I don't understand that.
I think if you got a piece,
That's ridiculous.
very useful.
yeah, you got to put him in the right position, but like. Nigga Brian kept putting him in the right position too much. That boy thought he just be in the right position.
Pieces, right?
Yeah, he started feeling himself.
They had a lot of pieces, right?
Yeah, but he thought he was a leader.
rebounders,
He thought he was a leader when he went to Boston.
No, I'm telling you right now. Whoever somebody said it
leader.
earlier, KD is gonna explode on that nigga. KD is he's gonna start ball hogging.
I've been telling niggas for a while now. About 6 months, I've been saying he gonna go ham on him. The boy think he too much. Like, and then the man, I was watching that nigga Gottlieb. That nigga said that boy Brad Stevens, because I used to niggas act like they didn't see Brad Stevens subbing him out of the game on defense at the end or whatever, and I was like, okay, cool. I was kind of slighting him with it, but that's the right move or whatever. Then this dude Doug talking about a couple like last week or whatever, talking about the dude they told Kyrie, do not guard Kumpo. Do not get in front of him and guard him. That's the game plan, nigga. And this nigga go and trying to take Kumpo in a fucking playoff.
I mean, I felt like he played the whole series anyway, to be honest, so it didn't really matter.
To be honest with you, I don't think Kyrie respected Brad Stevens as a head coach. What makes you think he's gonna respect Steve Nash as a head coach?
Well, he don't
respect Steve Nash. He said he don't need to be him. He ain't got no head coach, so he got his mind made up.
It's a possibility Kyrie may not play the whole season.
No, he ain't gonna play the whole season.
I don't know what's
I ain't gonna say it, bro. I just been throwing the question out. I just been throwing it out. Like, will Kai knees hurting last the whole season? Will he last?
Knees
hurting.
That same knee been hurting since his college days, man. I don't see him going through the whole season.
Nah.
Low management,
bro.
Except
play
when
him right, I think he'll be fine for playoffs.
Except when he on the backpack.
You said the backpack? You talking about LeBron carrying him?
Oh man.
Hey, it was some games where he helped LeBron out a lot.
Like Lamont kind of right. It's gonna be a game where Kevin Durant is gonna blow up at that guy, blow up at him, because it's gonna be a game like Kevin Durant. I want to take the last shot of the game. No, Kyrie said I want to take the last shot. And to me, I think KD should take the last shot of every game this year.
Hey, no, they gon'
It depends on who's hot, you know.
Right, damn near every shot. I mean, the majority, he think. See what I was telling niggas. The nigga think he better than he think he better than KD, especially because of the injury. But he would have treated him like he was better, whether he was hurt or not, regardless of regardless of the fact that he always hurt. But the thing is, since he got KD over to go to his little hometown and shit. Oh, it's all he think it's all here. Like, you know what I'm saying? He think he that nigga or whatever, but KD don't give a fuck about none of that until you on that court. And then he gonna flame your stupid ass like he flamed Draymond Green and giving him no kind of respect, even though he just finished waxing his ass 3-1 the year before.
But it's gonna be a game where Kyrie is double team. Is he willing to pass the ball to KD for a shot? Or you just gonna probably take it yourself?
You got
now in the beginning of the season. Yeah,
pass it.
quarter of the season. By the time Christmas and shit roll around and shit, niggas ain't going ham and shit. Yeah, it's gonna be all gravy.
Because I still think Brooklyn gonna be like a number 1 or number 2 seed in the playoffs next year.
I don't know.
Maybe
They be about top 3.
Down them so fast, bro. We ain't
They
even
gotta
got to the
gel
off
first.
season where they can make no transactions, and we already making it.
They got to jail first.
You know what I'm saying?
They're not gonna jail. Watch this, cause this another thing. Cause I was saying it when he went over there. To the Celtics, to the baby Clovers, because he did the same thing to Deion Waiters. Now when he go over there, the baby Clovers, yeah, that's what they was. Mm-hmm.
Like the look of the
You know,
Irish.
when he first went to Boston, I was kind of surprised about that. I was like, man, that's not gonna work with Boston. Like,
I said they offense was gonna be too predictable, and it was like you only gonna get a nigga the ball for one reason, like, and you ain't got nobody else that's a real threat like that, and the nigga is too small to carry a team for one, because it's a big man league, and then
feel like you could have
not like that. Kyrie needs hurt. I'm not, son.
Those kids thought they could do it without Kyrie,
man.
This
ain't gonna be Kyrie playing with Jason Tatum at the 4. Now he got niggas like Jared Allen and DeAndre Jordan, bro. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have no play. He's not somebody that make plays for no big man.
He has to make plays.
Yeah, he ain't that type of guy. Yeah, he ain't.
I've been hearing for the last 4 years that KD, Kyrie, and DeAndre Jordan all want to play together. Well, here's your opportunity. Let's see if it's gonna work out.
Y'all think they're doing a championship?
It take a year to come back from an Achilles injury.
Oh, it's definitely been a year.
Zingy, about
a
year of actual playing the game and getting used to going ham and working that muscle back. Zingy ain't been back a whole year. He was he wasn't gonna be right until this season rolled around as far as 100%. And Mike Conley. Because them boys all fucking Achilles, and none of them boys played like how they played before they got hurt.
I'm pretty sure they're playing pickup games though. Like
but that is not NBA basketball. No way. Not for no 80. That's a long season. It's a long ride that made it to
y'all seen videos of NBA stars playing pickup game with each other during the off season. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that during the off season.
That ain't the same thing.
Man, what is the?
That ain't the same thing as playing against
the draft should have already happened.
The top. You feel me? Top 30, 40, 50 people on the planet.
And the season's supposed to start in January, right?
December, I think.
No, they pushed it forward. It was originally in December, but they pushed it up.
Oh,
okay.
The players that's freshmen right now should be eligible for this draft right now. Because this is the whole next season.
Look. Dude said John Wall been looking good in pickup games. This man just came off an ACL and Achilles tear. He's not about to be the same.
What's up, man?
Yeah, John Wall.
Who said that? Oh, John Wall. Yeah, he too little.
I think John Wall only plays 50 games next season. Before he's gonna be out for some time.
Oh,
I don't know, man. Hey, but y'all, we going over 2 hours, man.
He was.
I usually like to wrap up the chat. I like to wrap up the chat after 2 hours now. I don't like to really drag it on too long. But again, hey, good conversation on the game. I would have loved. I didn't get 2 people from the chat. Oh, he said, Lamont, do the Clippers and the Bucks? Do you think the Clippers and the Bucks are overrated? No, I don't think they're overrated. I just think they had bad playoff series, and that happens sometimes. And they'll bounce back. They'll bounce back, especially if they can get Giannis some help or at least one piece like a shooter. They're probably going to try to get JJ Redick too.
Nah, they need a playmaker.
They do need that,
one.
but when you're that far over, when you're that close to being over the cap, you can only get so much. So you got to get what you can.
Ricky Rubio was the main reason why he unlocked D
That's
Mitch.
what I heard too, Chris Paul.
Look at what he did with. Look at what he's doing right now with Look at what Ricky Rubio doing right now with Bookie Bookham. 9 in a row. Bookham did what D Lilly said he didn't want to do before they went in the bubble.
Who you talking about?
That's a fact. Remember Bookham said that
D Lilly said that he didn't want to go and play just 9 games and not be able to make the playoffs and shit like that. That's what he said in there, and it was going hammer. That's what Bookham did, and they did that because of Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio, look at you think them boys would have blew a 3-1 lead? They not as good because Ricky Rubio unlocked D Mitch. I don't give a fuck about all these 40-point, 50-point games. Them boys waxed, all playing in playoff Pete and Hustle Westbrook at the same time. Because first of all, Yogurt, he the top defensive center in the league, and he know where he
Hey man, hey Renegade, why you keep saying people's name wrong?
Man, everybody got this
name.
Yogurt.
Hold on. He said Kawhi. He said Yogurt.
That's a nickname for Kawhi.
He didn't call.
I started that. Sorry, been saying that for 2 years.
He said Kawhi's hurting.
That boy Shannon went to saying Kawhi earlier last week on Monday after he done took about 7-8 things I done said in a YouTube chat. What I be saying all day, what I been saying for months and months. You feel me? Like he be in that thing or something. You feel me? I'm like, show yourself, nigga. Fuck you talking? How even the nigga talking points went to changing within the last week.
Who you talking about?
Shannon.
Oh, okay.
Boy, been coming with that heat. Boy.
Hey y'all, just so y'all
sick.
know, I'm probably gonna go live one time tomorrow afternoon. Y'all see it. I usually post I'm gonna make the post first, so y'all have time to see it up there. But I'm probably gonna go live around tomorrow afternoon, around like 3. Especially if something comes up to talk about. Again, I don't like running my lives too long. Oh yeah, hey, Mingo Jester, Renegade. Mingo Jester said you sound like King Von. You do sound like that nigga King Von, though. I ain't gonna lie. You sound just like him. That's a good one.
Way in the Midwest.
Man, hey, but you sound just like him. That is actually a good one right there. But hey, I'm gonna get up off here, y'all. Appreciate everybody that came through the chat. What's up?
Thank you, Lamont.
Really, it's good to in a different light and not getting you know what I'm saying, belittled, man. You know.
Oh, hey, you know what? Hey, when I'm over there, see, with me, I don't take that stuff seriously.
I know.
But listen. But with me, I don't take nothing seriously like that because at the end of the day,
people love you though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I mean that's why I said I'm gonna start going live because it's just get to a point where it's time to start talking real basketball. Instead of just wasting hours talking about hate players and all that, you know.
He a role player. He a role player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not talking. But when you say role player, that's not talking basketball. That's just in your feelings about somebody. And if you that deep in your feelings about LeBron, where you call him
I'm about to tell you what it is.
On the other side too, and they.
What'd you say? Oh yeah, no, the hate is on all sides. Like everybody has biases, but like I'm saying when you get it, when it get to a point where you literally start saying, "I hate this man. I hate him." Like, and it's just all
that's what you call a Jordan night.
Yeah, that's what.
And Jordan night logic. Jordan night logic cannot be logical because they so emotional about MJ.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You can't convince people like that.
They got their mind made up, bro.
They can't let it. They just can't. They can't. It hurts. It hurt him. It's like
somebody better than
It's time to talk basketball, man.
they baby, they girlfriend. Cause they so emotional. You
Well,
ever told a nigga that his bitch wasn't for him? She not no. Don't do it. Don't even try. But when you do try and you hit them with these facts or whatever, when you hit them with these facts,
man.
when you hit them with them facts, they just go to no. And it's just a whole blank. And everything is twisted, and it's got to be twisted because they starting with the wrong thing. And when you start with the wrong thing, you go to sounding stupid. And then sometimes when you catch the right thing, then it be so salacious. That's the one thing you got to hang on to so long. So that's with this game for these next two days. Oh man,
but see,
ain't no asterisk right now.
But like, this is why I'm not gonna waste my time. Like, that's why I don't get caught up on either side too much, especially in this match. Neither one of these teams is my team. I'm not big fan of LeBron or Jimmy Butler. I like the way they both hoop, but I'm not about to fall on the sword for either team because the Heat can mess around and come back and win it all. I'm not gonna be on the wrong side. And then if LeBron do win it all, I don't want people like. I don't want to be the target of a whole fan base out there saying, "Oh, you was a LeBron hater. You said this, and this."
Yeah,
like that's why I say you can talk about LeBron honestly, but you don't got to be a big fan of him. Like CJ gets the most criticism, but he just half the time got to try to defend himself for liking LeBron.
Right.
He don't even really say nothing about LeBron half the time. Right. So it just be funny sometimes when I just be sitting back. I just go in there and get some good laughs.
They be bullying CJ over there, Lamont.
Hey, I mean,
they be bullying him over there, bro.
Hey, CJ's got a couple ethers off. CJ's got a couple ethers off. I dropped a video on one of them.
Yeah, he'll come with it.
CJ be speaking facts though. They'll be letting him talk. They be cutting him off.
He doing his thing over there, but he ain't even got all the right talking point. Like he ain't got the right gut punches to just knock these Jordanites off these socks. You know what I'm saying? Have them looking stupid out here.
Because like if y'all watch my podcast show, I normally have a co-host, right? And my co-host fell off. He had some other stuff in his life going on, so he fell off. So I'm in the process of looking for a whole new co-host. Y'all won't believe this because I had to question it on my videos. I was like, if you can guess who my co-host might be, then you'll win a prize. Nobody guessed it, but it was supposed to be my co-host was supposed to be Anna, but she just like once she really started. But I don't know why though. But she started getting off the rockers like she would damn near hit me up. She would hit me up like when the stream was over. She would text me, still talking shit. I'm like, damn, the stream over, man. We just talking basketball. Right. I'm like, oh man, this girl crazy.
Why she always harassing you, man?
Man, she just don't
she
like.
She like you, bro.
No, nah. She don't.
Oh, they be really too invested.
Crush, bro.
She's a Jordan fan for no reason. She's a Jordan fan that don't even know his game. That's what's
exactly.
And so
just saying no because they want to be with the no crowd.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm always saying this.
Like she brainwashed
if you wasn't born when Jordan was playing, if you never seen the guy really play, don't talk about him, man. Like really, like.
And look, this what I got. That's what I be telling. See, it ain't accounting to what you're saying, but it goes to what you're saying. You can go on YouTube right now and watch the full game, the whole hour and a half, the whole bitch.
Yeah.
On YouTube right now. Playoff game right now.
You can go back.
That's how it's been. From the 80s, from the 90s. They calling hand check files. Yeah, sure is. Hand checking was abolished in 1979. Kenny the Jet Smith lying to you. All of them old niggas lying to you. Because that's what they do. Because they got to protect their own era. Because if they say anybody right now better than anybody back then,
that's crazy.
Then that means everybody back then.
That's fucked up, man.
That's even ancillary. Everybody shitty. And that's how they feel, and that's what they know. They was there. Like they know what the fuck's going on. All of the niggas that didn't already accepted it, then moved on, except the ones that's the ones in the same generation as MJ. Bird then said it. Hakeem then said it.
Where Lamont?
Zeke then said it.
Lamont with Anna, bro. I remember a live stream when you were debating her on I think you guys were talking about LeBron's like opinion on politics and stuff like that, and like protests they had or whatever. And then like she was talking about how he needs to get educated on these issues or whatever. And you told her, oh, how do you know that he's not educated or whatever? Like she just wants him to agree with her opinion. Like it's all opinion based. There's no like factual answer to it. It's just all opinion on how you want to go about it.
This is the thing though. That Democrat fuckery is the bullshit though. She is right about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? She don't know what she don't know the deep root of what she's talking about because she's coming from a hater perspective or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She don't know what she's talking about.
You are right about that. You are right about that. And it's just how you put it. Like, you can't run around telling people don't say that because you stupid or you uneducated. It's a way where you can break it down to people and not just call them stupid because
everybody don't know.
Right. But that is the bottom line though. Yeah.
I'm still
learning. You are uneducated about this shit. And you do need to shut up if you don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about the wrong shit. But she don't know. She don't know why. She don't know the real reason why. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to say that. You feel me?
But she ain't let you.
She you know what I'm saying? No, I wasn't in that. I wasn't in that shit.
Man, that's crazy right there. But the co-host was supposed to be Anna. She started hating, man. I don't know why she got mad at me. I think she turned on me. It was one episode. We was talking about something, and she couldn't answer. She couldn't come back. And I told her she was like my fourth ether of the day, and she got mad.
She can be your step better to you.
Yeah, she hates you, bro. She be waiting for you to come on ticket and argue with you.
She don't be having no reason because she don't be wanting to talk basketball though. I'll ask her a question and she'll say something so far off. I'll be like, man, we can't even talk basketball. You just in your feelings right now.
Yeah, it's the thing it's so much more obvious with females. Like that's all it is. Like she is what a Jordanite is. Like she just don't know shit about. She don't know what she's talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? She parroting talking points or whatever, but her emotions is that of a Jordanite.
No, she's 100% Jordanite. She's 100% Jordanite. Yeah. I don't know why, but I don't know, man.
Following the crowd.
She watch basketball, or does she just listen to what everybody else say?
Yeah.
Honestly,
the most parroted narrative
about LeBron. She listens to what the news says about LeBron's opinion, then she goes with the news, bro.
Hey, man, if y'all see her on Ticket Channel, try to get her.
She don't really break nothing down.
She can't. No, that she don't. I want to get her in one of my lives, though. I want to get her over here.
I mean, you either know what it is or you don't. Shit. Unless you're talking about stats.
I don't know. She know basketball.
But look, this another thing. Jordanites is the reason. Brian is the reason why Jordanites don't even. You tell the Jordanites stat like actual statistics. They'd be like, man, I don't give a fuck.
Good Lord, they start talking about clutch.
What you talking about? Like, so you can't even hear.
They be like, he was a killer.
He was a killer.
Mentality.
Oh, he's soft. He's soft.
Man, everybody, the whole league was tougher than everybody here, but the whole league still was terrified.
Jeff Hornacek was a great player in the 90s. I'd be like, okay.
And look, the thing is,
how does James be commenting on the game? He don't even be watching them, bro.
Hold up, that's the thing. That's the thing.
He got a TV, do we?
Man,
He was
James.
a top.
He
He
got
was
the
like a
most to
top
say
20,
about
got
top
LeBron.
20
antenna,
player
bro.
No.
in the
James
90s.
he say I listened to Ticket's broadcast. I said, oh shit, you about to have a whole fucked up perspective of what just happened, man. I said, man, I said
you
you gotta
talking
watch
about,
broadcast. You
James?
think LeBron went 0 for 60 in that game?
Oh man.
I'm like, huh?
I know I don't even got it. I ain't even been over there, but I know they went ham on LeBron tonight. I don't even got to see
James showed up
Yeah.
tonight.
Oh yeah.
I know they went
See,
ham
when
on
we
LeBron.
won, James didn't show up.
Ain't nobody showed
When
up.
we was winning,
Everybody
James
fucked
ain't
up.
show up.
It was the
Okay,
it was
James.
the perfect storm
Just keep hating.
of you could have picked anything, everything. You could have picked everything, anything, because they fucked up in almost every way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't fuck up like that type of shit. Like Steve, them first two games, man. They give him that 4-1. That's all.
I'm just watching them.
The dirty shirt.
I'm just watching them to see how they change the narrative with LeBron.
James don't be having dirty
watching
shirts, but the neck on his shirt be loose as hell though. That motherfucking neck collar be loose than a motherfucker. You gotta get you some.
Why they walk off the court?
What you might not see is James getting a little, you know what I'm saying? He getting a little tired of the bullshit.
What you mean?
He getting tired of the bullshit.
Who, James?
Sometimes he be for it, but sometimes he don't be for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like today, he might be for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that he would be. I'm pretty sure that he would be for it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Once that
wouldn't
Last Dance came out, he was
this
done.
is the hand
LeBron,
that he found. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, LeBron exposed that. He said once the Last Dance came out, he started hating on LeBron about everything.
Yeah, I had an episode about that.
He was done.
No, he's a Jordanite. I'm not saying
I'm
not saying he's not a Jordanite, but I'm talking about the super duper over the top shit, day in and day out type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got it out the
ain't
mud,
got
whatever
that type
that
of energy.
No, he ain't got the energy because LeBron been winning. Well, I mean, there's not much you can say when he actually winning and performing. I mean,
no. Lamont. First it was the Nuggets. I mean, no, first it was the Blazers. The Carmelo was about to do it to him. Then it was the Rockets. They got all the threes going. Then it was the Nuggets. Jamal Murray, he's a killer, bro. He's he's better than Westbrook. Someone said. And then then it was the Heat. Then when it went down 2-0, then when they went down 2-0, they couldn't root from no other team. They gotta go for a teammate. So now they got AD being the best player in the world. Even though they never said that the whole year. They never even made that
Finals
argument.
MVP
The whole year.
which is funny.
AD was the top player before this year.
That's the defeat.
LeBron get Finals MVP, they shutting the channel down.
Oh my God!
When the Clippers,
Finals MVP, they
that's the last thing they can do.
When the Clippers choked, that fucked up all of they hopes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Kawhi did
like,
that, bro.
Now they saying they talking that shit like, oh, they gonna beat them next year, but nigga don't believe that shit. Like they niggas know they want to believe that shit so bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they can say they can say all kinds of coulda, shoulda, wouldas to make themselves believe that, but that is not how you cannot play no one-on-one basketball in the playoffs like that. Them boys don't move that ball. Fucking Broussard. A couple days after, after like the second or third game, he talking about, oh, they have to move the ball and they need they need somebody that can get people open and like, nigga, duh, nigga.
So who was your final MVP so far, bro?
Fuck, nigga,
bro. So who was your final
like a nigga
MVP
wasn't
so
saying
far?
that the whole year or something. Boy, no, and they too small. You ain't even
A lack of leadership, man. They didn't have a leader on that team.
He lead in 20 stat categories. What is y'all talking about?
I mean,
who, man? Ain't nobody working like that. I'm talking about playing that. I'm talking about actually playing the game. Like you're not gonna always be in I've got to get a bucket right now type of situation. You're gonna have to get it. You're gonna have to run a fucking play for somebody.
It's hard to put somebody on AD, bro.
Yeah, you ain't putting nobody on AD.
Exactly, bro.
I mean, you could try.
That's what makes him so dynamic,
But then you got
bro.
leaving.
You have to trap him.
That's what makes him so dynamic. You can put a big,
Then
tall,
Boogie.
slow motherfucker on him, and then he gonna outwit them. You put a fast motherfucker on him, he gonna depot them.
Bag him down.
Hell yeah. So it's
What about Draymond though?
the AD a beast,
No way.
bro.
Draymond too short.
Just like
I don't
LeBron.
know. I
did
like
in
the way he
94.
played versus them when he was on the Pelicans, though.
Draymond disrupted him. He didn't stop him, but he definitely disrupted.
Pelicans.
That Golden State
Pelicans
team was
beat
just
them
too.
I thought he
boys.
did a good job.
Too
You're not
big.
gonna stop AD, y'all. Nobody's gonna stop AD unless
I
he's
agree with
gonna
that.
beat himself like he beat himself tonight mentally. But when AD's locked in, nobody can stop him.
Yeah.
Boogie in the brow
Fact.
would have fucked clean over and got about 50 points. Number 9 though would have made plays and shit. Drew clamping shit. Nico swagging trades. But fucking Boogie, my dog Boogie hurt himself once we beat the motherfucking Rockets,
They was
man.
balling
That was their
year.
season, man.
Running after
That was their season.
I don't agree with that. I don't believe that.
Embiid, what?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe that.
Embiid,
They want being Golden State though.
what?
Embiid
Boogie-
can stop Embiid.
Boogie was the best center before he got hurt.
If Boogie was healthy in that playoffs, I don't know.
Probably Embiid.
Because that
with
team was
Jokic.
crazy, and they had Rondo too, Drew Holiday.
Howard, man, chill.
AD.
I want to see
The team was
Siakam.
stacked.
Yeah.
Any other players that you questioning?
I want to see
He's
Siakam
gonna come back and be effective.
Man, look. Chill out on my dog Boogie, man.
I'm not saying he not that dude or wasn't that dude.
He ain't
love
gonna be the
Boogie, boy, I
same.
tell
But I'm
you.
saying he ain't gonna have to be the same. With Boogie, I mean not Boogie, with Brow and Bron sitting next to him. Nigga.
They had him out there trying to carry for what?
Mhm.
How many years?
It's every time he going for a loose ball, son, he pulls something, son, right at the Warriors. He got them boys that fucking game, and then he got hurt.
He can't help it.
With no cupcake.
He can't help
Yeah.
it. It's the carry.
With no
and
cupcake.
on the Kings for so
Making
long.
plays,
He's
making
trying-
plays though.
Exactly. He's been on the Kings for so long, trying to do everything by himself. He can't
Man,
help
my
but try to.
Oh shit! Look at Big Chest. I got to screenshot this ASAP. Hold on.
Oh hell no, man.
Hold
Boogie
on.
in the brow with Bron. Best big three ever.
I don't know.
Been saying it 5 years. It's about to happen next year.
Boogie in the brow with Rondo was nasty. That was a deep playoff run.
Yeah. With Rondo.
Rondo.
With Rondo, I was saying
Playoff
back then that
Rondo.
should be too much for motherfuckers. Then they ain't even got dog. These niggas that's too big. You're talking about small ball. Ain't nobody stopping Brown.
Small ball
That's
shit
very
trash,
true.
man.
They are small ball. Those are small ball centers.
Big Chest.
Brown was a small ball center, small ball power forward.
He
I
looks
do
serious.
Marcus Cousins is a small ball
Look, y'all look
center.
He the most. These dudes. Hey, I was telling them dudes earlier. Niggas was laughing.
Y'all. I got to go
Boogie was the best offensive center ever.
He is and was. Well,
Was.
Big Chest. You got to get Myron in here, man. I need to hear from Myron. That dude. I need a good laugh before.
Myron funny,
That
Lamont.
dude.
Oh my god.
Bro,
man.
Myron funny, bro.
That dude's a troll.
Lamont, Myron said LeBron the best Laker of all time. I'm like, already?
Hold on. But he be saying it. But the only
Myron
reason
said
I laugh,
LeBron best Laker of all time.
I laugh so much because I know that Ticken and them can't say nothing to him because he winning. And I'm like, I just be rolling over there.
Yeah.
It's their
If he
chance.
gets his
They got
finals
their
MVP,
chance
bro.
right now.
He be
It's
trolling,
their
don't he?
chance.
Like Ticket to go live early in the morning, Myron to be straight in there talking crazy, talking about LeBron. That'd be having me dying first thing in the morning. Oh man, hold
They
on, I'm
be
trying
mad.
to.
They be
The
mad
whole
about this.
chat mad.
I'm about to hit him up right now. Hold on, let me see if I can get Myron
We
here.
have
You
the
hit
whole
you hit
chat
you hit him.
mad, bro.
You hit
Myron,
him
he
with
the best.
these.
He the
With
best
these
Laker of all time.
I bet if Myron hit him with these mega facts, he gonna get his ass blocked.
Oh yeah, Myron got blocked a few times, I think.
Asante
Nah, man,
Hill.
Myron be
all them
saying some
cats.
crazy stuff,
Oh,
bro.
Sante Hill went ham.
Myron funny though, bro.
Myron
what
be
happened
having
to
me
what
dying.
happened to
Myron
P
said,
Money though, man? P Money went crazy on
Myron said he the best
my
player
dog.
ever.
I'm like, what the fuck wrong with P Money, bro?
Oh
P
man,
Money
Myron.
Yo, did Asar ever pay your bet back on mine?
Who, Asar?
Myron funny, bro.
Yeah, did he ever pay
Hell
your
no.
bet
Asar
back?
didn't pay. Hell no.
Damn,
Asar didn't
bro,
pay.
that's sad.
Oh shit.
No, Asar didn't pay. He just disappeared. He unsubscribed from LB channel, all the channels, and just disappeared.
Who did that?
Yeah, he unsubscribed from my channel too.
This dude named Asar, he bet me 500 like an idiot on the
okay.
Portland Lakers series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this man went ghost, man. He spits in
That's
acts and
crazy.
everything.
Oh, just probably had 300. You know what I'm saying?
I offered
Did
him
he
a plea
believe
bargain
in that?
before the series ended too. I offered him a plea bargain. I was like, just pay me 100 and we call it even. He said, no, they're gonna come back. I was like, all right, shit.
He probably just got it like that.
Hey,
He didn't have the money.
He probably
had the money.
Yeah, so now
He
he
would've
got
paid if he
he
had the
gone
money.
ghost. He probably gonna come back after 9 months. Later, he gonna come back in a couple months
He
thinking
don't
that y'all
understand
forgot.
that if he comes back, all we gonna do is talk about him and just laugh. I can't really be mad at him if he don't got the money. What I'm gonna do? I can't. It don't mean shit to
Not
me.
to bet you no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna laugh and we might talk about you for a day and then it'll be over. You might have a reputation that not paying people, but you just
It's
you know
like
it ain't.
had that rep until he started paying.
Nigga, boy, that's why that boy be betting fake cases of do out there. Boy tried to bet Floyd Mayweather daddy. That nigga still mad at his bitch ass.
All right.
Hold
Hey
on.
Lamont, when we gonna do our video that we plan to do?
What's up? What the football video?
Yeah, we got to do that because I got to.
Yeah,
I got some.
Dallas tricking off games and stuff. We got to talk about that.
Yeah, I'm upset about it. Man, they playing like straight up booty.
The Bills looking good, my man.
Cowboys was on purpose, bro.
Bills look nice last year.
8-8 for the Cowbells to go 8-8.
The Cowboys.
Hey man, the only thing that kept Skip Bayless from going insane is that the Lakers lost tonight. That's the only thing that kept Skip Bayless from going insane because he was about to have a heart attack earlier today.
Sixers Daily, come on.
Man loves.
Hey,
Go ahead,
always
big dude.
At least he always tweet. Some of them niggas don't even tweeting, bro.
Oh, the Lakers would have won. He would have been done.
Hey yo, Shannon Sharp gonna be opening up Club Shay Shay tomorrow anyway. So I mean,
No, that man ain't shut down right now. He better not come out with none of that stuff. Oh yeah, he wasn't lying.
Myron would have been up. Myron would have been up to 5 a.m. if y'all would have won tonight.
Myron called him the bubble goat. Myron one of them dudes, man. LeBron could fart in his face and he'd call it perfume.
Hell yeah, he'll sell that shit.
Myron.
Hey, y'all, Myron IG is funny as hell though. I ain't gonna lie, this motherfucker's IG funny than a motherfucker.
Check it out.
I thought Ticket was lying when he said that.
Oh yeah, he did show that shit one day. Oh, that was somebody else's shit. I thought he showed your shit one day though. That was your shit he showed.
He showed mine?
Yeah, he was like, look at Lamont's shit.
Hey, mine ain't got shit on there. I got some good pics
that
on my
might not have been you then. That might not have been you then. My bad, bro.
Nah, I got a pic with Tiffany Haddish. I got Mary J on my shit.
He was just showing somebody shit.
You got Mary J on your shit?
Hey, hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all right now though. I met Mary J in person. Oh my fucking god, man! Jesus Christ,
man! She is doing her thing.
And same thing with Tiffany Haddish. And I was with her. I can't even remember what the hell we was doing. What the hell? It was something, man. But I got a pic with her. That's all I know.
Them first couple
Mary J 49 still look good.
She don't look like it. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, yo,
49
Lamont,
still look good, Lamont.
Hey, yo, Lamont, I'm working on an interview with them girls that was hanging out with your Phoenix Suns.
How you if you pull that off, goddamn, that's you winning if you pull that off.
I'm working on
The
that, man.
Suns still got Rubio, huh?
Yeah, we still got Rubio. Yep.
Okay.
Man,
They might hold on to him for a year until we get another point guard. He's not the point guard of the future, but for right now, there's no other point guard on the roster but Rubio.
ain't y'all gonna try to get Nico Mannion in the draft?
I heard
that
they're looking at Cole Anthony now. Cole Anthony or Nico Mannion. Those would be the go-tos. At least that's what they had me scouting videos for. I pulled up all their videos, so I'm assuming those are the two guys they're looking at.
Yeah, I
mean, Rubio make plays better than the Dragon, but he don't shoot as good. Or maybe he probably got his shot up by now, but who knows?
Rubio still got his shot. Rubio's the worst mid-range shooter in the NBA. Y'all know that? Like according to the analytics, he can't shoot mid-range. Like so, I don't know. He can't beat a.
But that's because he take good shots. That ain't because he a shooter. He know what he's doing out there on that court. Like he be that nigga a real playmaker out here. Like he know what he doing out there. Like he set niggas up and shit. Like where that nigga go, niggas be balling around him. Like he one of them niggas. Like he just can't. He ain't no shooter. So niggas don't know. Niggas don't know what the fuck. Niggas watch the games and don't know what the fuck they looking at. Look at the stats. And then formulate a plot.
Turn your camera back on, Big Chest, man. Looking at this picture, man.
Just like Doc Rivers. He don't.
Big Chest, why do you keep doing that? Hey, y'all, listen to this. I had an interview on the podcast with Big Chest. He did the same thing. I was like, we on a live interview. Why the hell you cutting the lights off and taking your face off the camera? I mean, turn the lights back on, man.
No, because this shit make my head look like a giant freaking peanut, bro.
What you think my head looks like on camera?
Dude, I can't help that.
My partner said Ricky Rubio was on the Mavs in 2K.
Pearl City, what's up, man? You been quiet? What's good?
Oh,
I ain't hear you.
I said, what's good? I'm barely hearing you say anything, man. What's good?
Yeah, I wasn't trying to over talk, but yeah, man. I was wondering why y'all ain't take Luka, man.
Oh, that was a decision that came from above. That decision came from above. That didn't come. The coach at the time,
James Jones.
I think it came from above James Jones because the coach at the time, he coached Luka's national team. His name is Igor something, and he was like, draft Luka. Like every day he came in, draft Luka. Don't pass on Luka. He said it every single day, and he was and ownership said pick Aiden, but Aiden has ties to Arizona. He went to prep school out here. He had a whole bunch of ties to the local community, so they picked Aiden because of the local ties. And now you see where it got him. But they fired the coach that told him to pick Luka. He said pick Luka literally for probably an entire year, and they didn't listen. He said I coached him.
Remember that shit?
Yeah,
they was the main one pushing him. That's
all right. Now look, Luka and Booker, right?
Devin would have been deadly.
Hey, Colin Sexton is trash, y'all.
As far as basketball, but if Luka would have went over there, it wouldn't have been his team.
Who? So, Colin Sexton?
Devin Booker. He's from around where I'm from. He's from West Michigan and shit. Yeah.
Hey man, you know how many hoopers is coming out of Michigan right now?
I'm talking about you think? Like, we usually be undersized, bro. Like Devin Booker was not that big in town during the time, bro. Like he was.
I'm telling you, but Michigan got some hoopers.
Yeah.
Say y'all think Luka would have just? Y'all think Luka would have been just cool with it not being his team? Because it wouldn't have been his team. Like you seen what he did to Dennis Smith.
I think them reports were forced on him, bro. They was talking about he didn't want to go here, he didn't want to go there. That shit was live.
The game that Dennis Smith took the last shot from Luka, a nigga was gone the next game. Gone.
Because they seen that he already was better.
He was there. Dennis Smith was there before Luka. So you know what I'm saying. They young niggas. They you know what I'm saying. They trying to fight to prove themselves on the court. You know what I'm saying. And
that wasn't no good fit.
And we about to trade Kelly Oubre.
And I'm not saying that Bookham is anything close to him, but that's what I'm saying though. Bookham better than Luka offensively, and he been there. You know what I'm saying? So he wouldn't have no real say so as far as skills on the court to, you know what I'm saying, take his spot, like, you know what I'm saying. So would he be okay with not being with it not being his team, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he the nigga that need the ball in his hand, like, you know what I'm saying?
I done seen that work, but I'm saying, so you saying Devin Booker is already the Shaq and this guy's the Kobe? What making it seem like he wouldn't?
No, he would. Luka would be the one.
Devin Booker
Luka
really
would be the one setting.
He got one option capability, but really, I think he's a two, bro.
Yeah, he's not no point guard. I'm saying Luka would be setting.
I mean, I'm
would
talking
be
about
making
like
plays for,
like a sidekick.
Luka would Bookham would be Luka would do more on the court as far as making plays for his teammates and shit, but it wouldn't. But Bookham is so much better offensively that, like, they'd have to focus way more attention on him.
Well, they got a poor man.
That's what they did. That's what they did with Zingy. That's what they did with Zingy.
Poor man Luka though, bro.
Who? Wait, say that again.
Rubio is a poor man's Luka though, if you think about it.
Rubio a better playmaker than him though. He a way better playmaker than him. He's just not as good offensively.
Hey, y'all, to be honest, Luka's not really a good playmaker.
Rubio can't score for shit.
He just dominates the ball. He's not even a true point guard, to be honest. He's
not a point guard.
He's just
but I'm saying
he's a ball dominant.
But he is. But not Luka. Bookham's so good that that's how good offensively he is. Like, and he take so much pressure away from Luka that, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't be getting all of the double teams.
Be standing around watching somebody dribble. He was already clashing with Oubre a little bit because of that. So he ain't gonna go for that too long. That's why they about to trade him.
Oubre not even like that though. Oubre because Oubre should know his place. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bookham is that nigga. Like, wait, say that again.
I think Oubre is nice in the right system, but they about to trade him up out of here though. He's gone.
Yeah, catch and shoot 3 and D. You ain't driving against the right people and shit. You ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think you still taking though. That's too much of a risk, man. Like Luka, like top 5, top 10 player. DeAndre Ayton, top 30?
My policy is you draft the best player available.
Yeah.
You make it work later. You draft the best player. Don't worry about fitting them in. None of that. And
if they would have got it straight, they be better. They beat. Well, Zingy ain't never gonna be the same, man. That nigga Zingy got hurt again. But if Zingy was at his peak, if he could get anywhere close to his peak, they would be better than what Bookham and Luka is right now. But going forward, I don't think so. I think that them two on the Suns would be better. But that nigga Zingy won a skills challenge as a 7'4" motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Blocking, like, he got one of the like top skills for his size ever. But the nigga can't survive out there. He too skinny. That's why I'm surprised. Mitchell Robinson ain't out there fucked up because that nigga a twig out there.
And that dude can play some defense though. If he didn't foul so much, he'd be nice.
Definitely.
Wait, how old is Porzingis?
Zingi's was like 20. What 20? 20.
I would say like 25.
That's what you talking about, Porzingis.
You're 25 now.
Oh,
All right. Didn't he average like 23 points a game this year?
yeah, he wasn't. He was coming from that Achilles though.
Hey man, I was like
And
next year. I think
he
it's gonna be.
was supposed to. That nigga was supposed to be right at around this time next year. December this year. But this nigga went and hurt himself fucking around with Marquise Morris, so stupid.
Marcus.
Hey, y'all.
Whatever, bitch ass.
Can I shut down the live now? Yeah, man. We didn't ran. We just 3 hours. Hey, but it was a solid.
We getting on tomorrow, month.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna get on tomorrow afternoon. More than likely, it's gonna be around like 3:30. But you'll see the notification when I drop it though. It's gonna be between that time.
Yeah, I see it on my YouTube.
Yep, I got y'all.
All right, guys.
We definitely gonna chop it up tomorrow. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Appreciate it.
All right, bro.